Hey, y'all, and thank you so much for tuning. Can y'all hear me? Mic check 1 2 1 2. Oh, yeah, there we go. And thank you so much for tuning in to Respectfully Miss Pretty with Miss Pretty Young Thing. I'm your girl PYT, and let's get into it. All right, y'all. So tonight is the newest episode of Baddies USA, Baddies USA, Baddies USA. Okay, we're gonna get into it. We're gonna get into it. But before we do, I wanted to go ahead and talk about some of the things that have been going on in the Baddies universe. So, of course, we're covering Baddies USA. I think we're on episode 3. Love Cabin, what is it, episode 9? And then there's no more Joseline's Cabaret because the season is over, but we're going to be going over some Joseline's Cabaret tea. All right, Joseline's Cabaret tea, because the tea is a brewing as we are reaching up to their reunion. Okay, so before we get into that, before we do everything, let's get into the Baddies USA tea. But before I do, please do me a favor. Make sure that you like, comment, subscribe, turn those post notifications on, and tell a friend to tell a friend that PYT is in the building. Okay. All right. So the first thing that we are going to discuss tonight is Rolly. Okay. So Rolly has decided that she is going to take the surgery route and get her body done just a little bit more. Okay, but a lot of people are looking at her like, yo, why don't you try Ozempic, why don't you get on the Zimpy, or whatever the case may be. And she's just like, hell no, I tried it before, it did not work for me. Get out of my business. We're gonna figure it the hell out. So let's go ahead and hear her side when it comes to the Ozempic of it all. Okay.
Ozempic. Man, let me talk about Ozempic for a second.
Oh,
That shit had me losing weight rapidly. And I feel like after I got off of it, I started eating even fucking 3 times more than I usually was.
yeah.
And then I had to stop because I'm not a diabetic and I was taking the shot and my arm started going numb. Why is my arm going numb when I'm shooting myself in the stomach? So I started having the symptoms that they be reading off on the commercials, like, and if you have these arm numbers, call your doctors. I
Damn.
started having the symptom of the arm, like I couldn't fucking move that motherfucker. It was dead. Every morning, I'm like, oh God. But I would notice that it would happen every time I would take that shot. So I stopped taking the damn shot. Fuck them. I'd rather be fat. I don't give a damn. Like, you ain't finna take my arm off. I need my arm.
Yeah.
I already was on Ozempic. Man, let me talk about Ozempic for a second.
So that's basically Rolly's take on it. She said that she took Ozempic. The Ozempic was not working for her. She had too many side effects: heartburn, stomach indigestion, upset stomach, diarrhea. Yay, Ozempic. Okay. And she was not feeling it. So she's deciding to go ahead and just do her weight loss journey through more surgery. Rolly, word from the wise, go to the gym. For real, for real. I would hate to look up and we done lost Rolly because something happened on the table. Look at Donda West. Look at DC Young Fly's baby mama. Surgery is already like such an evasive thing that you're putting your body through, let alone to have it losing weight in the matter of hours. Okay, being in a new skin that your body is not used to, and you're not even upkeeping it to a point in time where you just had surgery less than 2 years ago and you got to go under the knife again. What are you eating? Rolly, like for real, for real. I love me some Rolly. She definitely looked good the first time that she went and did the nip tuck. Can we just eat a salad or two? Can we, let's say you eat what you eating and just drop the calorie intake? Let's do something to do a little better by yourself. Okay, let's just do it. Prayers out to Rolly. Prayers out to Rolly. All right. So bad Ozempic experience. Okay. Next thing that I wanted to talk about, y'all. So Natalie had a run in with our good sis Lyrica Anderson. So if you watch Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, you know that Lyrica Anderson is a singer slash songwriter. Okay, mostly on the songwriting situation, but it apparently is that her and Natalie have known each other for about 20 years or whatever. And of course, Natalie is on the music scene now, and they were working on some music together. Looks like it did not work out, and Natalie is not liking where they are as far as their career goes. So Natalie took the Baddies way to kind of sort of doing it. So apparently Lyrica went on an interview and Natalie came up and she gave her opinion saying that Natalie's not a good friend, that she's disloyal, etc., etc. Natalie did not like it, but she added her own finesse to everything that Lyrica said. So this is Natalie going to confront Lyrica at a restaurant that her and her mom and her dog were eating at. And Natalie said, "Y'all disrespect me, but you will not disrespect my family." Okay? I'm screaming. Look at Sapphire. All right, so let's go ahead and tune in.
Bye. Oh, Lyrica. Hi. Wait, listen, hi, Lyrica. I want to talk to you.
Don't call me no bitch.
Hi, Mom. Listen, my issue right now with you is the simple fact that you can say however you felt about the record, and I was okay with that. But I didn't like the fact that you brought up she's not loyal to friends, she's not loyal to any of the baddies, but you also said she's not loyal to her family or her kid. Don't ever say no shit about my family ever again. Don't fucking do that shit.
We can show you what you want to do.
That shit is wrong. That shit was wrong. I've never spoken about you, your family. I have never.
She's drunk like always.
I have never got involved on Love Hip Hop. Never said anything about just your family. It doesn't matter. She just stayed stuck with the record stuff. You said you did. We just looked it up. Lyrica, you sure did on that podcast. Why would you say, "Oh, she's not loyal to her husband or her kid"? Why would you do that? Because you ain't never been loyal to your shit either. So, bitch, what's your motherfucking mouth? What's your motherfucking mouth?
Okay, so it sounds like Natalie is saying that Lyrica said that she's a bad friend, she's disloyal, and she mentioned her family. So I heard where she had mentioned, "Oh, you brought up my husband," and Lyrica was like, "Yeah." And then she was like, "Hey, you brought up my daughter," and Lyrica was like, "Show me where I talked about your daughter." And Natalie never answered that question. Show me where you talked about my daughter. So Natalie, produce some receipts, Bookie, because you can't be running on people in the middle of them having dinner with their family and not being able to produce any sort of concrete evidence that you really did this with a real purpose behind it. You get what I'm saying? I feel like she was buck. Listen, she was buck, but I feel like she was only buck because Lyrica wasn't nucking. Okay. So, of course, Lyrica took it to the internet to respond to Miss Nunn. Okay. And this is what she said.
My phone died and I could not wait to get to a fucking charger because I've been out all day doing family time. Something you don't do, Natalie. You fucking crater face, long chin ass, ugly bitch. First of all, I'm out eating with my mother and her dog, totally unaware that you're about to walk to my table with 5 people and a camera hidden where you're recording and nobody even knew you were recording, you sneaky bitch. But since you were recording, do me a favor and show the whole video, please. Show the whole video, because I followed you outside and you fucking ran. You fucking ran, you scary bitch. I'm not even a fucking fighter. And I followed you outside. Your homegirl got in my face and said, she's done talking. I said, I'm not talking to you. I've known her 20 years. This ain't your beef. Excuse me. You fucking had a guy, gay dude, get in my face to fight me and spit at me from afar like he was going to do something. And I said, I'm a whole woman. What the fuck is you going to do to me? Bitch, you came to my fucking table and said, yeah, so I didn't have a problem with the song. I have a problem with, first of all, you said I was disloyal. You hear in the video, I own my shit. I said, yeah, you are disloyal. Let you keep talking. Gave you the floor first. Let you speak since you came to my table. And then you said, but I have a problem with what you said about my family. I think you said something that had to do with Jacob. I own that. When you said about your daughter, I was like, show me a video that I've said anything about your daughter. Show me the video. You never showed me anything. Then you had said something to my mom prior. My mom spoke up, and you had a guy jump in like, oh, she's drunk. Da-da-da. First of all, we weren't drinking. We was drinking tea and eating salads and minding our fucking business. Then you said you weren't loyal in your relationship either. You didn't show that part. And then you walked off. I got up and followed you all the way the fuck outside. You kept walking and left your friends to handle your beef, which you ain't nobody's friends, so them ain't your motherfucking friends. Then you got two gay men trying to argue with me as a woman, and you just disappeared into a girl, and a guy came outside and got in the guy's face. Bitch, why you can't handle your own beef, Natalie? I'm calling you the fuck out. If you want to see me, bitch, we could fight. I'm in Atlanta just like you in fucking Atlanta.
Ooh.
And not with your fucking side homegirl while I'm there without my homegirl and 2 and 3 dudes in a security, you coward ass bitch. I'm with my motherfucking mother. So, bitch, if you wanted to see me, you would have, after you got done talking, you would have let me talk. And, bitch, we could have handled it, me and you. Why the fuck do you need 5 people to come to my fucking table? Like I said, you gonna show the video, right? I'm sitting at the table with my mom. You come to the table with fucking a group, an entourage. You on baddies. All you do is fight, bitch. I'm not on motherfucking baddies. I don't even fight, but I'll fight you. But you kept fucking walking. You waited till you got to the door to call me a bitch. And kept walking. Like, who does that? If I come to your table, I say my piece, you say your piece. We either gonna argue it the fuck out or fight it the fuck out. You didn't do either the fuck one. You kept walking so far. Like, literally, I was screaming my response back to you. You fucking put that on your page like you dropped the mic, like you said something so deep. You said, I don't appreciate you talking about my family. And, it's one thing about the song, but for you to say I'm disloyal, I said, and I did say you're disloyal, and I'm getting over bronchitis, so I lost my voice on top of being soft-spoken. So, bitch, I'm not fucking screaming at you. But I got the fuck up and followed you outside. Why you didn't show that part? Show the part where I got up and followed you outside, Natalie. You are not who you want people to. Don't make me start busting you the fuck out, because I've known you for 20 fucking years, bitch, and you're not her. Oh. You're not ghetto. You're not a fighter. Your mom's name is fucking Karen. You grew up around hella white people in the suburb, just like me. Okay? You're not even that girl. The fuck? Go edit the video and just show like, oh, I said what I said, and then what you want people to think, so I didn't respond? Right. That makes you even more scary, bitch. Instead of you showing the whole video, show me responding to you after you got done talking. The fuck?
And Lyrica said what the fuck she said, okay? So it sounds like Natalie is only giving her side of the story, which is her bum rushing dinner. But if Lyrica literally followed them outside, I would like to see it. I would like to see it, because even though Lyrica is not one of the best fighters, she definitely is big on respect, for one. For two, I definitely do not believe that she's talked about your daughter, Natalie Nunn, because she would have owned up to it. Why would she own up to everything she said except for the daughter part? That don't make no sense. That don't make no sense. Lyrica is one of the respectable women of Love and Hip Hop franchise. So I don't see her doing none of that. Natalie, I would like to see the footage. Y'all tag Natalie on Instagram and tell her we would like to see the footage of Lyrica popping ish about your daughter, because I definitely don't believe that it happened. But let me know in the comments your opinion on it, or if you've seen an interview where Lyrica did that. Now, that being said, let's go ahead and get in to the current Baddies USA cast, and it looks like Dolly has kind of sort of responded to everything that Summer has been saying. So it says, shout out to All Things Baddies USA. They said, Bad Dolly with a post saying, can Summer call Tsatsiki? Huh? What did that say? Dolly with a post saying something, can Summer call Tsatsiki a something when she tried to take Big Lex's cootie cat. Okay, so basically, Bad Dolly is saying that ain't got no business being in Tasiki business if she's the same type of person as Tasiki. That's basically what she's saying here.
I'm not one of these trick ass niggas that I'm not gonna chase you. Come on now. Look.
Child, and we got a little clip from Players Club when she was trying to snatch up the cootie cat in the back of the club or whatever. And Bad Dolly said how it really went down with Summer, the Poom Poom Taker, and Lex. Stop calling folks a grapist when you took less punani, okay?
Don't the truth hurt? Don't the truth hurt around this bitch? You are a pedophile. Bitch, you are a molester. And I hate you. I hate your molesting ass. And what you did to your sister and other victims, bitch. Yes.
This full clip is on the video that I posted with Summer's rant about Tasiki as well as the other members of the Big Three. But child, now Bad Dolly is saying that you're a molester, girl. So, child, I've been waiting for Bad Dolly to go live on TikTok. She has yet to go live on TikTok. She has yet to go live on TikTok. I think today will be the day that I will be stalking them on the internet to see which one of them are going to go live first. Because the second that I see any of them go live, we gonna be outside, okay? We are going to be outside. But in other news, okay, so when it comes to Summer, Tasiki has responded. Tasiki has responded. So Tasiki has been in cahoots with some of the Now That's TV members. And some of those Now That's TV members are not too fond of how Summer has been acting. Okay, because of that, they have taken to the internet to letting Tasiki know that she has her back versus Summer. So we have a young lady by the name of, I believe her name is Kashmir, okay, that has taken to the internet to saying her side of the circumstance, and apparently she ended up having a conversation with Tasiki, and then Tasiki said that she'll pay her to fight Summer for her. Okay. Hold on.
Ray, I'm getting her. Mama, Tasiki said she'll pay me. No. No, I said tell that bitch Tasiki. I said tell that bitch to shut the fuck up if she ain't gonna run you on the damn homies because she wasn't gonna run you. Oh, it's no service in the garage. Oh my mama. Summer, Tasiki paying me to beat your ass. I'm beating your ass. I fuck with you and all that. But she paying me to beat your ass. Tasiki paying me to fuck you up. So I gotta fuck you up. No shade. From the damn homies. I'm sorry. But she coming to Houston. If you come, I gotta get you. I'm my mama. She got a coin. She got a coin on the damn homie. That bitch got a coin. I'm gonna pay you to knock Summer ass out. I'm getting Summer. Tasiki said she paying me to get her. I'm getting her. Ray, I'm getting her. Mama. Tasiki said she'll pay me. No.
Lord.
Summer. No other on the damn homies. I like Summer, but bitches.
A bitch who once was on here yelling, "Oh my mama," and still pretty, and she liked me. I don't care. She wants some clout.
Oh.
That bitch could never touch me or get close to me. That is. That bitch need to go fight that ugly ass face because she ugly than a motherfucker and she's poor. She's broke. So I don't really care what she got to say. And I wouldn't be trying to get a check from a bitch that work at Zeus. I would be trying to get a check from Zeus directly. So you already lost right there, mama.
That's fair.
That bitch is not Lemmy Plumber. Why the fuck is you so happy to get a check from her? If it ain't Lemmy checks, you shouldn't even want to move, baby. You moving for crumbs. Can't go back and forth with a bitch like that.
Not crumbs.
Your face is lopsided. On the dead homies, your face is permanently lopsided, bitch. Said she'll pay me to beat that bitch up. Summer. Bitch, on the damn homies, you ugly face asshole. Now I lived for you. I'm not saying I never live for Summer because I live for Summer. No shade. I live for Summer. She funny as fuck. No shade, no tea. But bitch, Tasiki offered me a coin to beat you up. You think I'm gonna say no? Bitch, you talking about that's a coin. What the, well, bitch, just like Zeus offered you a coin to go do something, bitch, and you ain't did nothing but ran your mouth the whole season, bitch. Please stop fucking playing with me, Summer. I'm the wrong bitch to play with. I will beat the fuck out of you, bitch. You think you a troll, bitch? I will troll you for the rest of your life, ho. You think you argue with bitches, bitch? I will be the bitch that humble you. No shade, no tea, bitch. So please, respectfully, don't say nothing about me, bitch. I said what I said and I meant it. No shade on my mama, bitch. I mean that. I said what I said. I will beat you up, bitch. I will beat you the fuck up, bitch. No shade, no tea, bitch. And I will humble you, bitch, because you think you can talk shit, bitch. I will teach you how to talk shit for real, bitch, because you ain't really saying nothing. On my mama, I will literally teach you how to talk shit, bitch, on the damn homies, you ugly face asshole. Now, I lived for you. I'm not saying I never live for Summer, because
Mm.
I live for Summer. No shade. I live for Summer. She funny as fuck. No shade, no tea. But bitch, Tasiki offered me a coin to beat you up. You think I'm gonna say no? Bitch, you talking about that's a coin. What the, well, bitch, just like Zeus offered you a coin to go do something,
And
bitch,
that's
and
what I was
you ain't did
gonna say.
nothing but ran your mouth the whole season, bitch. Please stop fucking playing with me, Summer. I'm the wrong bitch to play with. I will beat the fuck out of you, bitch. You think you a troll, bitch? I will troll you for the rest of your life, ho. You think you argue with bitches, bitch? I will be the bitch that humble you. No shade, no tea, bitch. So please, respectfully, don't say nothing about me, bitch. I said what I said and I meant it. No shade on my mama, bitch. I mean that. I said what I said. I will beat you up, bitch. I will beat you the fuck up, bitch. No shade, no tea, bitch. And I will humble you, bitch, because you think you can talk shit, bitch. I will teach you how to talk shit for real, bitch, because you ain't really saying nothing. On my mama, I will literally teach you how to talk shit, bitch, on the damn homies, you ugly face asshole. Now,
Child. How many of y'all think that Cashmere is gonna end up on Zeus? Child, them Zeus, child. I don't think Zeus ready for that one. I honestly don't think Zeus ready for that one. But then at the same token, Summer, you're not in a position to tell anybody that they're poor. When you came on, like your first, one of your first famous lines on the network was they should have never gave a broke girl money or something of that nature. So for you to be talking to somebody else that way when they could be a breakout star off of your neck, the same way that you became a breakout star off of Mariah Lynn's neck, like don't do that, because you might just alley oop her into stardom. Okay, I would love to see Cashmere on Now That's TV. I love when I see Now That's TV girls coming into the Zeus world. I'm not gonna hold you, but let me know in the comments what y'all think may come out or may not come out of that situation. Child, child, child. It is what it is. It is what it is. Now we had some more ish pop off when it comes to the Cashmere and Summer situation. They were definitely going back and forth for a hot little minute. Okay, so feel free to log on to All Things Baddies USA to get the full tea on their situation. Now, on to some other baddies. Okay, we had the beautiful Miss Ivory. Okay. A lot of people have been wondering where she is and why she hasn't been on the season or whatever the case may be. And she basically talked about, big shout out to Evner Entertainment. Okay. Follow him on Instagram as well as on YouTube. And Ivory was talking about she planned to pop up on Baddies USA, but it didn't plan out because they did not end up going to Vegas where she is located. Okay.
Y'all. Okay, that's out the bag. I was supposed to go to Baddies. I was supposed to. But the thing is, they did not come to Vegas. They were gonna come to Vegas. They did not come to Vegas, so I did not go. They kept filming, so I did not go. Boo hoo, but it's okay. It's not the end of the world. It's not their last season. It's gonna always be a next time, okay? I'll see y'all next time. That's all. That's all. It's okay. Wasn't enough time, y'all. Okay?
So I don't necessarily believe this because it's one of those things where like we already clocked that Ivory storyline is basically not pretty P. Bad Dolly. Um she gotta help DTB in her squabbles. DTB's not even there. She not even fighting Lex no more. I feel like it's giving that Ivory for part two. She's not. I don't see her being on a part one because what is her storyline in part one? If she was a part of part one, her and Krishan would have been in the middle, being referees and trying to break up squabbles and protect peace. But she would have been cracking up in the meantime, unlike Krishan. But I don't see that she would have. I don't see none of that because you already know, even with a Tasiki in the room, they love each other. I love Ivory, and there's no room for her to have any sort of circumstances with anybody. You get what I'm saying? So, child, the only person that I really see her fighting would be a Tavy baby because remember she said that she owes her a fade for her holding DTV's arm at the reunion. Other than that, I don't see anybody on this season that she would have a true storyline with. So I'm kind of glad they kept her out until she has a good storyline with anybody. There, it ain't happening. So another person that they ended up leaving out, which I'm glad they left them out, is Miss Meatball. So, child, this young lady, she got a whole bunch of stuff going on. And one of the stuff that she has going on is that she was exposed for burning her current boyfriend. That's gross. First and foremost, like why we in the group chat? Why do we know this? Why is this any of our business? Why do I know? Why do I know? How do I know? That meatball is itching. How do I know? Okay, there's no reason for me to know. Why is she bald headed here? Is that him? Hold on. Move this over. He kind of handsome. Where'd she pull him from? But anyway, she basically talked about someone exposing her after burning her current Philly boyfriend. And Meatball confirms the allegation, says her and her boyfriend was going to take it to the grave, and now she's embarrassed. Child.
Are you telling a nigga you used to fuck? Meatball burnt her nigga. Bro, this shit, y'all wouldn't have known this shit if they wouldn't have said nothing. Me and my nigga was taking this shit to the grave. But no! Motherfuckers had to make noise, right? So yeah, motherfuckers had to, yeah, I'm on that. Don't play with me. Fuck you and your baby. You gonna feel it. Cause you know how I feel right now? I feel embarrassed. I gotta talk to 237 people about what I did or how it even happened.
You didn't have to tell nobody. You over here getting on the internet telling us your business that we didn't even hear. That's Philly business. In the Philly streets, they talking about you and your burning poom poom. Why do I know that way in Atlanta? I was not worried about meatball. Meatball, the word meatball, spaghetti and meatball, none of those words have come out of my mouth since the last season she was on. And how many seasons ago was that? What was that? Caribbean? Whatever season she was on. Like, come on, girl. We could have lived a very prosperous life without knowing this about you, child.
I'm embarrassed for this shit right now. Why are you telling a nigga you
Like, how are you embarrassed when you're coming to us? Like, that she taking local news and making it international, and that makes absolutely no sense to me. Like, there's no reason for me to know that you gave your man an STD. But speaking of men, okay, child, it looks like Tasiki's man may or may not have been creeping. So I creep. Yeah, he wasn't keeping it on the down low because we all know his business. So it says a woman on TikTok comes forward with tea of an alleged ongoing 2-year relationship she has with Tasiki's new man, Shorty Shorty. Oh, this is them. And that's her. That's them watching videos together. That's them laid the hell up. It looked like the same tattoos, if I'm not mistaken. That's him watching soccer. That's them riding bikes. Not the ring light camera. That's them at dinner. That's them holding hands. Oh, you okay? Wanted a hug. I got to get my little person to school at 7:30. I can see if you're still up after my flight at 10. I need a nap. Okay, I wouldn't make it till like 8. That's late. It's okay. I don't feel like driving all the way back home. Oh, you're blah 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 blah. Okay, this is a boring text message. Okay. The hairline looked the same. Ooh. The nostrils look the same. The messed up beard look the same. Why he folded his legs Indian style like that? Okay, this is what I was looking for. I can't really see the tattoos from here, but he definitely got that same face tattoo right there. Child, Tasiki, your man is on the loose, baby. So this is Tasiki's man, baby, or everybody's man, according to this young lady. Child, it is what it is. But Tasiki isn't giving a singular F-U-C-K about this news, okay? So Tasiki responded to the cheating allegations swirling around, says that she does not care. Child, she can give a rat. The same nigga that you lying with is lying with me. The same nigga that was drooling on your pillows is drooling with me. Okay, child. That could be his ex. That could be somebody that she was dealing with before. He was dealing with before Tasiki that kind of wants him back, or I don't know. I don't know, but it is what it is. Or he could just be damn near cheating on her. But my thing is, if she don't care, then we don't care. There's nothing for me to say. If she want to sit in the Lululand, then that's honestly her business. That's honestly her business. And if that's what you want to sit with, mine, I'm minding my business. I'm minding my business, child. Somebody said they both better watch her hands. That's what I was thinking too. Like, she could smack the mess out of him. Okay. Child, it is what it is. But let me know in the comments how you feel about all of these wonderful updates that we done talked about. Okay. Whew, child. Okay, so that's everything that we have to talk about in regards to the tea of the Baddies girls. Okay, from top to bottom, everything that has been happening since Sunday. And now it is officially time to go ahead and check out the newest episode. I want to see if they have any clips. Okay, they're gonna be talking outside in front of the house. That's the clip. Some are gonna be upstairs. That same staircase that Lex is gonna tell her, shut the up. Okay, it looks like they're about to have a house meeting outside or whatever the case may be. Do they have any moving clips? Let's see what this clip is, y'all. And happy birthday, Asian doll. Oh, it was somebody else's birthday recently. Where is it? Johnny Shajan. Okay, her birthday was 4 days ago. Orlando Brown birthday just passed. Jelly Bean birthday just passed. I forgot about her. Latina Rose birthday just passed. Forgot about her too. Couple different Zeus birthdays just passed or whatever. But let's see what this clip is.
Flex me! You're not about to flex me!
Summer, you did not learn your lesson, Miss Girly. You the only that decided to be weird. You're going to have to run, and now you're going to have to fight. So we ain't the slap boxing on it, the upper smacks. That's for the next double. You're going to have to fight. You want to put your fist up. You're going to hit me back.
You're a weirdo. You're a weird ass. I still believe Krishan. And I still believe Krishan. And I still believe Krishan. Come on, come on, come on. What up? What up? What up? What up? Like your
It looks like Tasiki gonna be knocking Summer something silly again for another episode. Okay. So let us see. Let us see. So grab your popcorn, grab your snacks, do everything that you need to do. It's time for us to tune in to Baddies USA. The newest episode is out. Okay. So I believe this is episode 4. It is entitled The Executive Branch. And let's just go ahead and see what it is giving. Are we starting to watch the episode? I'm just now turning it on right now. So I'm looking at the preview from last week. Okay, so this is everything from last week. Smiley in the corner. Whoop de doo. Carry her out. Okay, so let me talk about something. Gonna see Natalie Limited, and they're looking for more leaders. Scotty tells everybody as a whole that they pregnant. Scotty with the baby. Okay, they're headed to the new house. Washington D.C. Here they come. Dolly versus Tink. I can't wait to see the rest of this fight because Dolly was eating Tink up. Okay, all right. Come on, come on. I'm just doing what I want. Doing what I want. Doing what I want. Come on, come on. I be doing what I want. Pick up in the back, pick up in the front. Hey, put it up in the front. First one I won. First one I won. Hey, come on. I don't complain. I just pay the tab. Hey, me, I've been stuck in it. Hey, it's immaculate. I ain't gonna hold you. This song hits. I feel like who can y'all see on the remix to this song? To the audition, I can see a Doja Cat. I feel like Doja Cat would definitely slide on this. I could see a JT on this. Low, Bahati, Prada, Christian Uchi, Prada, Jimmy. I feel like this is definitely a Doja Cat, Natalie Nunn feature a remix featuring Doja Cat, JT, and let's get a third person. I don't complain. I just paid the tab. Me, I've been stacking it. Course side when the Kings play. Swimming in tequila, but I'm drunk, but I see straight. All right, that's the end of the song. Shout out to Natalie. Natalie is really becoming an international superstar. Okay. Speaking of that, we need to go over some Joceline's Cabaret tea. All right, they're taking too long to get into the episode, giving us views of the city. All right, Tinka was getting eaten alive. Dolly hit the security guard for getting in her way. It went up. Not oops, did I say something wrong? So Summer definitely started that fight though. Summer definitely was just like, "Yep, That was said and was said and was said, which is crazy because remember, Tinkerbell is the only person that Summer did not fight. Summer did not fight no Tinkerbella. Summer was not about that Tinkerbella life. Tinkerbella smacked her something serious, and she did not do anything about it. So it's like, child, Summer low key scary, just a tad. Lord, think a wig on. She said it's not even that I don't like Dolly, it's that her fans don't like Dolly. Love to love me. Hello. And she said it is what it is. And she said it's not always gonna be nah Dolly, you lost again. Child. Oh, is Dolly's nose bleeding? Y'all. Dolly got cracked just a tad. Y'all, I seen a slideshow today. I'm gonna see if I can find it. That basically said that Dolly is very fragile, like very fragile, and it showed like back in the day, she had a neck brace on, she had an arm sling on, she was walking with crutches, she was walking with this, she was walking with that, and it was just like this isn't like nothing new. Dolly been a I think she needs some milk. I think she needs iron pills. It's some vitamin deficiency. I don't know what the hell is going on with this young lady, but she is fragile as hell and needs to get it together. She telling Tink that Tink did not F her up, which she didn't. Oh, that was a cut on her nose. Tinka trying to jump over the bodyguard. Girl, get off this man's shoulders. Look at her. Got this man in a headlock trying to get to Dolly. Sit down. Dolly said, I've been on camera looking worse than this, girl. Please. My nose. My nose. So now Tika's joking and laughing while he's trying to get her to sit down. All right. Now we're getting up to the house. Natalie's car just pulled up. Christian Dior boots. Oh, did we see this professional look by Natalie? We definitely gonna have to talk about ensembles because she looks great here. Hello. Oh, the DC house look good. Y'all, look at this house. How many bedrooms? Okay. I've been doing what I want. Pick up in the back, pick up in the front. That house looks good. This season, they're not staying in the houses, but the houses are there for them to have meetings and etc. So y'all are renting houses to have meetings and fights and etc. This is different. So now the baddies buses are pulling up. Natalie saying hello to the girls. Scotty pull up with the 50 inches. Her hair was everything, okay? So Natalie is meeting them at the door. Scotty's bus parked first. Metro 2-3 was good. All right, so they're gonna have a meeting in the backyard. We're gonna wanna ride Scotta, Fauna, TV, and Cold Killer. And Natalie's letting them in the house. The house is lit. Ooh, that house look good. Chandelier, clean wooden floors. white on white kitchen, white on white dining room, white on white. Oh no, y'all, this is literally how I want my future home to be. Like when I tell you I'm obsessed with a white house, not talking about the outside, I'm talking about the inside. I am obsessed with a white house. Like this is gorgeous. Hello. Frankie in the building. I see you. This episode was a lot. God, I just started. I'm gonna try not to pause too much. So they're looking at the pool, they're looking at the top deck, patio area. Tavy dressed like a whole nigga. Not $500 for Tavy to jump in the pool. Tavy jumps in with her Soldier Boy outfit. Lord, why is he dressed like Soldier Boy? I know that water cold. Cold Killer gave her $500 to jump in the pool. She gotta get pneumonia. She better not play. Now she looking like a wet dog. We need a brush. We need a change of clothes. Lord, too much fun being had. Yo, Scotty in these inches look so good. Look at that, Scotty letting her belly hang a little bit. I'm here for it. I can confirm Summer is definitely the problem with the big three. Keep it. Okay, I think I was lagging a little bit. Am I good now? Hopefully, hold on. Am I back, you all? Because I don't know what happened just now. Can y'all hear me? It's showing you upside down. I should be back now. Let me know if y'all hear me. Okay, perfect. Thank you so much, Sheldon. Child, I don't know what the hell that was. That was the weirdest hiccup I have ever had on live before. So I definitely apologize for the inconvenience, y'all. We finna get back into it. Okay. Let me see if my camera. Ooh, my camera's still playing games. Let me see. Let me reload. But if you've already seen the episode, let me know how you felt about it on a scale of 1 to 10. Let me know how you felt about it on a scale of 1 to 10. So on my end, they just got into the house. So they're just about to get into the shenanigans. Tavy done jumped into the pool, baby. Okay, there we go. Let me know if y'all can see me too. But Tavy just jumped into the pool. And now we about to see what Natalie, I guess, has planned for them or whatever the case may be. But Jay Polly said that summer is the problem, and I would like to see it. I would like to see it. So let me see. Let me try to scroll to where I was just at. So they looked at the house. Tavy jumped in the pool. All right. I was saying Summer looked good with her belly out. When I say belly out, I mean she's not sucking it in anymore. So Fauna said they're gonna turn a negative environment into a positive. She playing with Capri. She don't know how the energy is going to be when the other girls are going to be there because it's always some BS when all the baddies come together. It looks like this house has a basketball court because they're playing on the basketball court with Capri. I'm here for it. Not Fauna missed the basket. All right, so now it looks like the next bus is pulling up to the house. Lex is loving the big ass driveway with the beautiful house. She said, and then she looks and sees Natalie. So she is here today. So she was excited to see Natalie because she did not see them her last night. Um, Child, and it's apparently about to be some ish when they get off the bus. So we about to see. All right, so Natalie is back. Everybody's giving her hugs. We got Lexi, Summer, Big Gretch, Tinka, Dolly. Who's that? Jayla, Mina, Suki. Suki was riding on a bus. Suki look good. Look cowgirl outfit. No. They're telling Natalie that Tinka and Bad Dolly got beef and they were talking H on the bus. Oh, right. Dolly is eating. Dolly is eating. Round two, just like Lex said, she took her through there. Okay. All right, round three. Tinka got more hits in. Dolly get on the ground. Okay, Tinka took round three. Tinka took round three. Natalie's still trying to figure out what the argument is about. Ah! Dolly said, I'm used to fighting one time. Y'all want to fight 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times. She said, I got to stop smoking cigarettes. I'm screaming. All right. Round four. Who got it? Dolly ran up on her. Uppercut, uppercut, uppercut. So Summer jumped in after Tinka and Dolly fight. Summer just popping her ish and she getting real aggressive. And child, she clearly drunk because she trying to jump in to separate, and she grabbed Dolly titty. The Dolly yitty her hurting. Lex trying to tell her stop getting into it because this ain't got nothing to do with you. And that's when Lex is just like, stop, Summer, stop. What she said? Lex said, Summer, who are you? She said, I'm that bitch. Summer, none other. Nice to meet you. Listen, Summer is lit, okay? Lord, Natalie said she don't want to be in the middle of this nonsense. She's not doing this today. She's not doing this at all. Now she's saying, let's go inside. Let's go into the backyard. Let's figure this out. She ain't even know y'all was beefing. It is what it is. Dolly said, you said he's trying to go rounds and round. No, I think you lost. Tink only got one round out of them 5 rounds out of the witness. So everybody inside the house now, checking out the house. Nunu said these cribs getting bigger and bigger and bigger. The house is huge. Nunu looks great in this confessional, baby. Tink didn't win, no doubt. Yes, Tink only took one round to me only because Dolly fell back. Only because Dolly fell back. You don't think she ran no round? Sapphire said she grew up in DC and she didn't even know they had them types of houses in DC. I didn't know she grew up in DC. Security snatched Dolly to the ground. Ooh, I'm gonna have to watch that part over before I do my recap. Tinker eye halfway closed. Dolly got a big lump on her nose. Fauna trying to figure out what the hell is going on. She fell back and Tink didn't get not one lick. Hold on, I'm at 13 minutes and 42 seconds. Let me go back to them fighting so I can see. 13:42. I want to see something. Okay, hold on. This is the round where she fell. Ah, you right. You right. You right. You right. Drummer, you are right. Let me go back to 13 minutes and 42 seconds. You are 100% correct. Tink did not get no licks in. So undefeated for all 5 rounds. Dolly. Dolly got all 5. Okay, so now they trying to figure out where Tavy's shoes at. She wet because she jumped into the pool. So while they're waiting for the other group of girls, Natalie's gonna let them know exactly what they're doing this season, where they're going, and what to expect. So Natalie said, "I'm gonna be real with you. I want to be transparent. Mentally, there's a lot going on for me, and it's becoming very overwhelming. The drama online, arguing and falling out with my girls, is a lot. So she's taking little breaks here and there. If it becomes too much, she's just gonna walk out. And it's not that she's walking around on them. She's not walking off. It's just a lot. She's drained mentally. Rolly's expressed that she's drained, and they're a little bit tired. And it's one of those things where you can't blame them, and you can only blame Lemmy Pepper because Lemmy, Midwest. Okay, we're in December, right? We're in December. January, we finished Baddies Caribbean. March, I went to the Baddies Midwest reunion. During the summer, they were in Africa. And this past uh month ago, I was at the ATL stop of Baddies USA. Happy birthday, Turkey! So it's one of those things where in 365 days, we have witnessed 4 different seasons. And Natalie's been in charge of all of them. And Rolly's been on all of them. So hell yeah, they drain. You can only blame Lemmy Pepper because you see Joseline Cabaret comes once a year. Or at least biannually. Like when do they have a chance to go home? When do they have a chance to spend time with their family? I see why Natalie cheats, allegedly, because she don't spend time with her husband, that fine ass man. Like they really don't have time, and it's just like, damn, like how can you not be drained? How can you not be drained? Okay, let me continue the episode. Dolly said, I understand you need a break. Take your break. Natalie said, I thought it'd be cool to bring the bad girls in. And it went up. Rocky, for real. This episode was wild. Let me know how y'all felt about the episode on the scale of 1 to 10. Let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments. So Natalie is talking about how the OGs were fighting. She had bad girls chains to make all for all of them, and she didn't even get to pass them out. So now she's showing them the bad girl chains. You rated it a 6? You rated it a 9? Donkey, what do you give it? Why do you give it a 6, Drummer? Why do you give it a 5, TF Addict? Suki said she respects Natalie for walking away. They drunk. They're gonna keep fighting. It is what it is. F them. Oh, okay. Summer's interjecting. So they're still here. Not what's your concern. So it looks like Summer is regarding Kokilla on the other side of the room while interrupting Natalie's speech. So basically, Kokilla is regarding the situation with the song again. I'm sorry, looking at Tinkerbella face, that eye, shut that eye up. Dolly shut that eye up. Dolly definitely shut that eye up. Shut your eye up. I'll give it a 6.5. I appreciate the content and context in the big three, but we got, but not gonna lie, the Tinka versus Killer fight. Let me know. I'm about to tell you because I already see they about to fight again. And Tinka versus oh, I don't need to see any more Malone family drama. Too much. Oh, they gonna give us more of that, Lord. The season is finally starting to have good storylines, and I'm starting to see why the big three fell out. The editor providing good structures for once. Hello? I'm loving the structure of the season. So Cold Killer said they keep fighting because you keep mentioning me. You throwing shit. You trying to tackle security. You trying to get around me. She said Cold Killer tried to spit. Cold Killer said that it's girls that you really don't like that you don't never have that energy with, and I ain't never gonna shut up. Child. Cold Killer said I felt play with it. You don't want to hear it, but I ain't gonna shut up. Oh, Cold Killer said you ain't got no choice. F it. Now listen. And Cold Killer look fine in that confessional look, okay? You think Killer annoying? I like Cold Killer. She got a lot of personality. Summer said nobody got the best song. Summer is drunk. Ooh, Natalie said, "I get it." Tinka said, "No, no, you don't get it. Trust. Don't be checking Natalie like that. Don't be checking the godmama." Cole Keller saying, "Don't throw ish." They're going back and forth. Both of them hotheads. Both of them not gonna let up. So what's next? That's basically what Fauna said, and I agree. What's next? Because it's one of those things where they took a song from a whole different producer, and both of y'all got tracks from that producer. So you really can't say that it's none of y'all songs. It's that producer song, okay? I like Killer more this season, but not in this episode. Why was she playing in front of the camera? You gonna see, child. Hold on. So Cold Killer's checking her temperature. Cold Killer ho. So Natalie's trying to get them to focus so that they know what we got going on for Baddies USA and the tour. So Natalie said we're doing a tour. There's going to be rehearsals, real Betty tour. Natalie, okay. So Natalie said there's other things that they got to discuss. She wasn't there, and other people told her that Scotty announced that she was pregnant. I didn't realize Natalie wasn't there for that. So she hit her with the congratulations and meatball voice. She don't know if it's a girl or boy yet at this point in time, but we know that it's a girl now. Not if it's a girl named her Summer. Scotty said, "I will not." Okay. Scotty said, "I don't know what she talking about." I love the fact that her name is Scotland, so it's one of those things where she mentioned liking the name Iceland. I'm fine with Iceland, but I would prefer like Iceland is really cute, and Scotty did good with the name. I like Iceland, but I think she'll spell it similar to her name, like Iceland, because her name is Scott. No, her name is Scotland, so it will probably be like Iceland, like that, minus the capital Y. All right, it looks like Tasiki has showed up with a God is Great sweater. The other girls have showed up. Anna Mac, Mariah Lynn, Biggie. Mariah Lynn said she's not focused on the house. Where these bitches at? Biggie said the house is beautiful. This estate is beautiful. She definitely should have, but her friends should have had her back more. Here's the thing, Kayla. Okay, we're gonna talk about it after the episode. Let me put up a link so that y'all can call in after the episode so that we can discuss what we think about the episode. Biggie, Taziki, Mariah, Anna get into the house. They're excited to see them. There's gonna be some drama going on, so Natalie already know what's gonna be up. Some are booing them. Not already beat up Mariah. Oh yeah, Natalie been missing everything. Anna said, no matter how much I don't like Natalie, there's no baddies without her. I didn't want to see her. I didn't want to talk to her. I didn't want to rebuild our friendship, make amends. And I love the fact that she's able to kind of sort of say, like, for real, that that's the case. Because some people would deny, deny, deny. I'm going to pin the StreamYard link for anybody that wants to call in by the time I'm done watching the episode so that y'all can give y'all 2 cents on how y'all feel the episode went. Not you look good, but you don't look like Miss America. That's the wrong shirt. Okay, so Tasiki is just irritated by Summer as a whole because she talking to Anna about her Miss America shirt and talking to Mariah Lynn. I already done fought you and kind of sort of just talking, but you could tell Summer is drunk. Ooh, Big it looked like Big Lex was trying to say something to Anna, and Anna kind of sort of shunned her. Summer and everybody business. They said Anna look cute. Not you look good, but you don't look like Miss America. That's the wrong shirt. Uh, Summer just doing the most. Tasiki said I might make Summer fight today. Ooh, she said watch your fucking mouth. Make baddies great again. Not make baddies Summer again. They said Rolly look great. Ooh, some Biggie collected her. She said, "You were about to say that I look good, but you don't want to say it now because the cameras are here. Say what you gotta say. Say what you need to say. Say what you need to say." She said, "Say what you need to say. Say it with your chest. Stop trying to deny me of my compliment." Okay, and that's what they be doing for real, for real. Like the girl look good. Just tell the girl that she look good. Natalie's like, download me on what happened. I need to know. So Tinka and Dolly just fought. I don't know. They Biggie fought Smiley. Natalie's like, what's going on? They came in guns blazing this season. So now Dolly and Anna are talking about that they're good, and Anna said you traded me in for this dumb dirty bit. Talking about Summer. Anna saying we talked. Dolly is saying we talked after that. Anna said if we did, I don't remember. And Dolly saying, if y'all fuck with me, just tell me that. But if y'all don't, just say that. And Anna said, we said we like Dolly, and we said we like Lex. We never said Summer, though. And that's true. They did say that. We never said Summer, though. It's funny. Dolly's like trying to tell Summer to shut the hell up. Like, I got my own ish going on. Let me do what I do. And you see how Lex knows her place when it comes to like her circumstances. Summer, this ain't got nothing to do with you. Calm down. Dolly speaking. This is Dolly's situation. Okay, let me fall back and let her handle her shit. Lex, I appreciate that about her because she always know how to check temperatures. Summer will poke and poke and poke and poke and poke, and I cannot wait to see Tasiki trample her before the end of this episode. Okay. So Dolly said we were really trying to have a real conversation, and Summer is in my ear, just doing the most. She said, "I don't give a damn what she talking about." She said, "I'm not about to fight Anna because you smaller than me." And then Summer said, "And I'm smaller than Tasiki." She don't have no real problem with Anna to fight her. That's what she's probably alluding to. Like, we ain't really have no beef. You smaller than me regardless. There's no really a big reason for us to fight. So it is what it is. Dolly getting annoyed. She said, somebody remove her. I'm trying to get my point across and this bitch won't shut up. Summer Taseki smacked the mess out of her. Oh my god. She just walked up on this girl and just pop What in the world? No, I didn't expect that. I need to watch that again. Tasiki walked up and just pow. Not stop being dumb and dirty. Ooh, now they about to fight. Dolly telling her stop. Nope, don't do it. Dolly trying to tug on her. Ooh, Summer trying to smack her back. Everybody laughing in the back. Summer said, "Anybody scared of you? You ain't no bully." Lex trying to calm her down. Lex look good. Okay, I have mixed feelings about this scene, y'all, because it's one of those things where they're pulling Summer to the side, telling her, "You're doing too much. You're doing too much. Shut the f up. Shut the f up." I understand that, but it's still one of those things where they need to pull Tasiki to the side as well and just be like, "Hey, you ain't got to do all that. Like, we gonna calm her down. Like, chill. You're doing too much. You're doing too much." Because in this circumstance, she wasn't even regarding Tasiki. Tasiki entered herself into that circumstance and created a storyline for herself through Summer. Y'all get what I'm saying? So it's one of those things where it's just like I really can't say that. Like she's antagonizing everybody except for Tasiki in this situation. You get what I'm saying? So it's like I don't know. I'm trying to play devil's advocate in this circumstance because I understand why they pulled their friend to the side and told her shut up because you cannot handle a battle with Tasiki. But then at the same token, it's one of those things where it's just like where is anybody telling Tasiki that she's not right to kind of sort of, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Now, and if Lex had fought Tasiki, y'all would have called her weird for that too. I guarantee it. No, Tranqui, because it's one of those things where if you watch my post where I had put up Lex basically saying why she did not jump in for Tasiki, and she kept saying, "I don't jump in, I don't jump in, I let people handle their own situation." You're a liar. Because remember when Dolly's hand was messed up and she could not fight Fauna? The only reason why her and Fauna had an issue in the first place was because Lex created an issue by taking the fade for Dolly. So you do take fades for people. So why didn't you take a fade for Summer? I'll wait for the response. Like, so there's no reason for none of them to have helped her in the first place because they've done it for the entirety. Remember, Bad Dolly did not have an issue with none of the girls, but it became an issue because Bad Dolly kept defending Summer. Remember, Baddies Midwest, Dolly kept fighting Summer's battles. And because she kept fighting Summer's battles, she ended up getting beefs with everybody. Remember, her and Pretty P never got in that situation until Pretty P kept trying to fight Summer, so she was taking her fades for her. Remember that situation between Scotty and Anna versus Summer was between Scotty, Anna, and Summer, and Lex entered it in herself into that situation when her and Scotty never had an issue. And now she want to fight Scotty for no freaking reason when Scotty never had an issue with her. Scotty had an issue with Summer. So it's one of those things where like y'all always want to jump in for each other, but when it's Tasiki, all of a sudden the big trio is mute. Walking the show, everybody on mute. Like they had a Beyonce concert and nobody wants to fight on her behalf. I want to know why there's a switch. I want to know why there was a switch. You get what I'm saying? They were standing behind her. Exactly. They were standing behind her. I'm just playing devil's advocate, though. I'm just playing devil advocate. Okay. Okay. I'm just playing devil. What did I say? Why won't let me click it? Hold on. It's acting stupid again. Tasiki was already annoyed with Summer. So whatever Summer was saying began Anna pissing her off. Siki left her alone for a while and Summer kept going. Oh my God. Okay, Kayla. Whatever you say, girl. No reasoning with you, child. Who's Kayla? Oh, in the comments. Okay, 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 okay. Well, Summer hurt. Dolly was hurt. Is different though. She was fighting Summer battles because in the cameras they were jumping Summer. That's different. Okay, that's fair. But Tasiki fighting Summer is equivalent to everybody jumping Summer because Tasiki has the power of all of them girls put into one. Tranqui said yes, PYT, but the difference is that every time the big three jumped into it for each other, it was with people they had beef with. That's the same reason Lex didn't help Summer with Pretty P, for example. No, because Lex didn't have any problems with Fauna before that. The same way Dolly did not have any problems with Pretty P before that. She had issues with, who did she have issues with? You get what I'm saying? Like, I feel like regardless of all that, it's one of those things where, like, if they had an opportunity to catch a fair fade on behalf of their friend in past seasons, they did that. But this season, they are not doing it. Why? Because Tasiki is here. That's all I'm trying to say. Like, I feel like at the end of the day, they have some sort of a favoritism on a Tasiki circumstance. And at the end of the day, when it comes to Tasiki, the girls that she should be fighting, which only pass I'm gonna give to is Bad Dolly, because Bad Dolly fought Tasiki already. Bad Dolly done earned her stripes through Tasiki already. I give Dolly a pass. But Lex, you have defended Summer with your words as well as your fists in the past. So what's stopping you now? You get what I'm saying? That's not true. Y'all just want them to fight for her because she can't fight. No, I want Summer to get pummeled across the floor. I am just being devil's advocate because I'm a firm believer in what goes up must come down. You saying all this nasty stuff about this girl, of course she's in every God-given right to smack the mess out of you because you're jumping in her family business. You know what I'm saying? Lex likes Tasiki. Okay, Tranqui. The same way that Bad Dolly liked Cold Killer and was even telling her, oh, I like your music. I even went to jail to your music. And then the second that Summer starts a beef with the Pretty Three, talking about some, oh, Fauna, I can't say Fana, what, Fanta, Cherry, Coke, whatever it was that she called her. And now all of a sudden, Bad Dolly is fighting for her. You just told the girl that you like her and you like her music and you're a fan. And in the same bus ride, you're fighting them. But she liked them. So what's the difference? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I can't, it is what it is. It's just a lot of back and forth, a lot of back and forth, a lot of back and forth. But at the same token, it's one of those things where jumping back to the side of them, from a Lex perspective, I can see exactly why she did not enter herself into Summer's business. Because at the end of the day, I can't respect everything that you're saying about this girl because you're doing the absolute most. We heard you the first time. Why do you keep repeating yourself? Why are you going on the internet saying it? Why are you tweeting it? Why are you in her face? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? Because now, when she reacts, I can't help you because I've already told you to shut the hell up. Now you're choosing blatantly not to take my advice. It is what it is. I understand Lex's perspective. I also understand Dolly. Like, yo, like, I had your back throughout all of these circumstances, but in this circumstance, I can't side with you because I think that you're wrong. So if you think that you're right, go ahead and stand on your business. But I'm not going to stand on that business with you because we're not on the same side of business. We're not in the same business right now. So I understand both of them. I just feel like, y'all, I was looking for this shirt earlier and I was sitting on it. Lord, I just feel like we have to take accountability from both sides because remember when Krishan last episode was just like, oh, y'all be choosing. Respectfully, the entire cast be choosing. Even Krishan chose because Krishan had an opportunity to exchange words with Lex, and she was just like, "No, I don't want to fight. And you could be on your kumbaya ish all you want to, but it doesn't change the fact that Krishan, you went on the internet later and said that Lex was scared. How was Lex scared when there was space and opportunity, and Lex ain't been scared of nobody? So it is what it is. I just feel like it was kind of that once Tasiki is on a season, then that happens. Because in my perspective, if Tasiki was not on this season, they would have still been an active pretty three. I mean, active big three. And because Tasiki is on this season, now all of a sudden they have morals. Because y'all gotta remember, this is the exact same Summer, none other. She is not changed. She's not changed. Screaming on my mama in everybody's face, jumping in everybody business. Because remember, her and Scotty have a problem because she was jumping in Scotty business. Remember, her and Anna have a problem because she was jumping in Anna business. Remember, the reason why she was getting scolded at by Rolly is because she was involving herself in Rolly's situation. And it's all, and even the conversation that it made her and Fauna and them not friends in the first place, it's one of those things where it's just like, you over here saying Fauna's name wrong over and over again, and now all of a sudden the bus is in a whole frenzy, all because you jumping in a conversation that ain't got nothing to do with you, because it was literally Cold Killer and Fauna with Bad Dolly having a conversation. All of a sudden, Summer wants to jump in the conversation. So it's one of those things where it's just like, y'all knew the type of friend that y'all was standing behind. And now this same friend is doing the same BS to Tasiki, and now y'all don't have her back in the same extent. Like, they're not. Remember how they used to always scream, I mean, y'all know Summer be popping it, y'all know how she be. Why are they not telling Tasiki? I mean, y'all know Summer be popping it, y'all know how she be. I'm just saying the consistency is not there. I'm not saying the morals are wrong. I'm saying their consistency is not there. Y'all get what I'm saying? I hope that makes more sense. Because if y'all watch Baddies Midwest, they were consistently, ignorantly having her back. Baddies Africa, same thing. They were consistently, ignorantly having her back. This season, they got morals. This season, shut the F up, Summer. You're doing too much. She was doing too much last season, too. She was doing too much the season before that, too. You hear what I'm saying? That's all I was trying to say. But group chat respectfully, girl, you're inserting yourself. So Rolly is saying Dolly was talking when your sisters are talking. You can't just be talking over them. Summer said, I want to know. Calm down, Summer. Not you want to fight me, fight your sister. I don't disagree. But Summer, she wants to fight you because you won't shut up. Rolly said you're making matters worse for yourself. Stop talking. Who just wants to stop fighting? That's Tinka and Kokilla. Tinka and Kokilla. Come on, Kokilla. Sweep the ground with her. I'm screaming. Tinka got snuck. Oh, shut up! Her sound effects is hilarious. Summer gets worse later in the episode. Okay, let me shut up and watch the episode. Y'all know I don't never stand up for Summer. I had to stand up for her a little bit. Frankie, you know I don't never stand up for Summer. Ugh, not stop running. Why are you running? Rolly said I could be eating a sandwich right now with chips and then come on the confessional crunching in my ears on some Funyuns. Why is this episode hilarious? I don't know what the hell is going on with my laptop, but it is so freaking frustrating. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know what the hell. What the heck? Okay, let me pause it right there. I think that's the last thing that I recall before it started acting up. And then this is the screenshot that I'm going to share. Let me zoom into that. Okay, y'all. Now, what were y'all talking about? Dahlia and Lex don't got her back the same because she pushed them away and started crossing lines. That I will agree to because she's definitely been disrespectful online. Right or wrong, then have to let Summer feel ganged up on being that's how Summer is, and we all knew by now her friends left her out to dry. Her friends definitely left her out to dry. I'll definitely say that much. Stand together and then holla at me about some ish later, and don't just be letting these big ass bees put their hands on me. You clearly see me when I'm drunk. Child, y'all ain't said nothing but a word. I'm agreeing with y'all right now because they could have definitely did better. Their timing on how they switched up on Summer is interesting. Let me know whose side y'all taking in this whole situation. Let me put a poll up. Hold on. Let me put a poll up. Ooh, Summer said I'm not your sister. Keep me out the family group chat. Respectfully. Mm-mm-mm. They said you gotta let Dolly talk. She was talking. Y'all need to relax. You need to relax. Not you wanna fight me, fight your sister. You're making matters worse for yourself. Stop talking. Them fighting in the background. Yeah, that's my only thing. It was like Summer versus everybody. I can definitely understand that. They were definitely telling Summer to stay out of it, and she definitely was not listening. Hold on, I'm gonna put a poll up. My poll is going to be who you with, whose side you on. Summer, Lex slash Bad Dolly. Okay, here go Rolly eating her chips in my ear. Y'all answer the poll question for me, please, and thank you. Whose side are you on? Uh, not Tinker and Cold Killer doing a dance. You telling Tinker to chill. Ooh, Tinker Summer. I mean Tinker finger in pain. She talking about some. You started with me and now you mad. Okay, this getting boring. Cause why y'all still fighting? Child, the fight's so boring that they zoomed into another car that's approaching. Who coming out this car? Tommy! Tommy said, I'm expecting girls to be on a new wave with everything that's been happening. Not his new beef. I know Tommy gonna be real confused. Not they squaring up forever and they don't know who gonna throw the first punch. Ooh. And Summer definitely wasn't letting anybody help her. She was denying help, if anything. Ooh, Killer fell. Oh no! Oh, Lex tried to stop Tinka from jumping on Killer when she fell on the step. If y'all wanted to fight, if you wanted to fight, you could have waited. Lex is a ruin. It's everybody's emphasis on their squaring up in their confessionals. Suki made it seem like they was dancing. Looks like dancing to me. Not the tango. Ah! Ah! Suki and Sapphire are funny. Why are they dancing for real? Talking about some the tango. Yo, why they dumb? Not I thought they was salsa dancing. These ladies get on my nerves. Not why are you guys fighting? Who is this? Gretch? Not Gretch trying to get a storylines. Gretch trying to break them up. Gretch trying to break up Tinka and Cold Killer. Tommy hugging Tink like she did not try to shoot her. Not you better not let Killer beat your ass. Okay, they finally. Did Killer close her eye even more? Oh, there goes her braid on the floor. Tinker said, and I had a baby. Killer said, two of them things. I had two of them things. Yo, Cold Killer came in the confessional holding her braid. I ain't gonna hold you. She said, bury me a G. That is thug life right there. OMG. That is thug life right there. No, they do gotta go on timeout for that tango because when did they start fighting? Right here. Y'all, my computer about to shut down again. What is going on with that? Slide to shut down your PC. I don't want to shut down my PC. I'm going to have to figure out what bugs is in my computer because I'm not pressing nothing and it's about to restart for like the fourth time. So I'm going to do my best. Okay, never mind. It didn't shut down. Yeah, I don't know what the hell is going on. I don't know if I'm hitting some hotkeys or what. But no, they were playing on our screens with that tango. Let me see. They started fighting at 20. We wasted 5 whole minutes going back and forth watching them do the salsa dancing. Shut up, Tranky. Coquella said I'm sick for this. Pooh. Shut up, Cranky. That screen time he gave me at the reunion. Y'all go watch Baddies Midwest reunion over and over and watch my face on the screen. Ooh, Tasiki versus Summer again. Tasiki said, Summer, you do not learn your lessons, girly. Not she swinging. She said, you the only one that decided to be weird. You're going to have to run your ish. Ooh, not put your fist up. Lord, I don't know what the hell is going on. I don't know what kind of voodoo is on my laptop. But let me see what part of the episode I was. We back, y'all. This one, leg stop the rush situation. Tasiki said she about to make Summer fight. Let me see what the poll looking like. So 7 people voted. Whose side are you on? 29% for Summer, 71% for Lex slash Bad Dolly. I'm gonna leave that poll up. Y'all vote, vote, vote. Let me know whose side you are on. Let me know whose side you are on. Okay, so this is when Tink, I mean, I think Summer versus Tasiki starts. Summer is fighting wild. She is swimming. OMG. She tried to rush Tasiki, did not work. Anna wants to fight Summer. Security is not letting her do it. She talking about something, and I still believe Krishan, and I still believe Krishan. Lex is standing by. What up? What up? Don't fight me, fight your sister. Ooh, did she clock her? Ooh, she punched Summer dead in her face. She said, watch your mouth. She said, I ain't watching shit on my mama. You ain't no bully. You ain't no bully. Ooh, she hit Tasiki one good time. That was a weak punch, though. Suki trying to get out of the way. Summer keep running back on her. Ooh. Tifa using fists on her this time. Ooh. Not don't hit me, Tasiki. I'm screaming, y'all. Do y'all think Tasiki went too hard on her? Do y'all think Tasiki went too hard on her? Tasiki left some Summer left some marks on Tasiki. Ooh. I gotta see her name, her face. Summer out of breath, still going up the stairs, still talking ish. All right, so it looked like Krishan, Marsh, and DJ Sky High just pulled up. Not Krishan beat that big ass. Summer did spare her. I mean, not what you call it. Summer stood her ground, and Tasiki did spare her. You hit me because I like your sister. Fight somebody else. Lord, Summer will not shut up. So Tasiki trying to figure out why Marsh there. She said, "Let me figure out what's going on with there." Summer on pause, standing her ground. She was flailing her ground. Tasiki said we could talk off camera, and Krishan trying to figure out what we got to talk about. Ooh, Krishan said, "Let's address the truth." Ooh, they trying to figure out why Tasiki's upset, figure out why she's crying, where's her voice, what the F is going on. Child, as soon as Krishan got there, Tasiki whole temperature changed. What is she saying? Okay, so Tasiki trying to talk about a video. Ooh, not let's address the truth. Damn. Krishan brings something out of Tasiki that nobody else brings, and it's a little crazy. She done lost her voice and all. Summer in the background talking about some beat that bitch ass. That's what Lex tells her to shut up because she's irritating her. Summer don't care that she's getting her friends in certain situations. Tommy trying to calm Krishan down. I mean, Tommy trying to calm Tasiki down. Tasiki said, I don't know how I feel. Should I hit you? What are we doing? You want to talk or do you want to walk it out? And Krishan is acting like she don't know what the hell is going on. Meanwhile, Lex telling this girl, shh, quiet your mouth. This ain't got nothing to do with you. Cause she keep telling Krishan to beat her ass, and it's just like Krishan don't want to fight her sister. Krishan don't even want to talk. Krishan, I don't know what Krishan on, to be honest, but it's not no spiritual whatever the hell she be talking about. It's not. Child. Tasiki is irritated. She crying. Summer said, F that. She came on me. Smack that bitch. Lex is saying, when your friends are telling you to be quiet, you need to listen. She said, F you. Ooh. Lex said, F you too, bitch. Lex says she loses her mind when she's drunk. Summer too grown for that, though. Like, you damn near 30. So Krishan trying to figure out why are you crying? How old are you? Not pull it together. How am I supposed to pull it together if the girl that you tried to get to jump me is here? I can't understand what Tasiki is saying though. I don't understand what she's saying. She fighting tears and trying to scream. Her voice already deep as hell. Oh, so Tasiki is saying, tell the truth, Kashan. Why did you apologize to me in private, but you can't apologize to me right here in public? So remember, Tasiki was online saying that. I mean, was on the last episode with her girls saying that Krishan's apology has to be as loud as her disrespect was. So now she's trying to figure out why she won't apologize. And Krishan playing dumb. I think Krishan is loving the fact that she got some emotion out of her. Emotion out of her. Lex said, "I tried with her. I'm done. That's it." Ooh, Anna trying to run up on Summer to tell her to shut the hell up. Ooh, everybody is over Summer. Suki said, "Y'all got the same face. Y'all need to stop. That is your sister." Child, we are in the group chat too deep. Ooh, Marsh. Marsh, she don't want to talk to you. Okay, Krishan got something to say. Rasha, you said everything you had to say. No. What she said, your sister started glitching. She said you started glitching and shit. Tasiki said she's the most booked baddie. And Natalie said it's true. What? And Tommy is right. She said you got to talk to her. You're talking to everybody else except her. She's asking Natalie all of these questions, but it's like your sister right in front of you. Regard her. Regard. Yeah, that shocked me. Right? Why are you the most booked baddie? What's happening? Summer was doing the most. You could tell she didn't have enough attention as a kid. You good girl. Attention seeker. Problem starter. A little bit more mindful saying stuff like that. Remember, Summer lost her parents young. Summer got her own issues. She need her own Diddy documentary with all of the issues that she had to make her into the person that she is today. But for Tasiki to be the most booked baddie, I'm a little shook. I'm ooh, my camera not on. I'm a little shook. So they're trying to let Krishan talk. She said she know my capability. We supposed to be on the same side. Y'all not letting Krishan talk. They not gonna fight. They don't need to fight. They just need to. I don't know. They just need to get it off. Tommy trying to bring them back together, and Summer keeps messing up the situation. They both upset as hell. We too deep in the group chat, y'all. Is the rest of the episode us in the group chat? So Tasiki is saying the girls are trying to give them a space to talk, but she's already amped up. She already heated. She was already fighting. What the hell was Tasiki saying? I don't understand her. Now Summer is in Lex's face. Lex is laughing. Mariah Lynn said, if you can't take advice from your own friends, your own homegirls that's trying to tell you to chill, you're doing too much because they respect Dolly and Lex for telling her she need to sit down somewhere. You're right, Donkey, because I heard it was related to Tommy and they tried to make it a March thing. Something happened with Tommy. Everybody is over Summer. So he said it don't matter how much you beat that girl up. OMG. Not don't talk to me, Suki. Now Krishan is telling her to chill. Ooh, now Krishan about to beat her down the stairs. Not Summer fell down the stairs. Who she fell on top of? Dolly? Ooh, Dolly trying to give her an escape plan. Go, Summer, go. She's like, I ain't running. Why is she annoying to you? Krishan trying to break apart Summer and Marsh because she don't want Marsh to. Okay, so now Krishan getting buck on Marsh because Marsh won't move back the way she want her to, but she don't want her sister fighting her friend. Krishan keep trying to talk to Siki. Ooh, Suki said you are not Dolly friend, Summer. She said you are not Sapphire friend. Ooh, Anna dragged the Summer to the other side of the stairs. Ooh, Dolly trying to figure out why Summer trying to sneak her. The same reason everybody's telling her to shut the hell up and she won't shut the hell up. Now Rolly in her face telling her to calm down. Rolly is talking to her like that is her child. Calm down right now. Right now. Quit antagonizing people. Okay, Rolly with the red, white, and blue wig. Oh! Tasiki punched her again. Tasiki punched her again and her head slammed into Bag Dolly's head. Like dominoes. Oh, no. Summer smacked her by accident. I thought they smacked heads like dominoes. One thing Summer gonna do is pop her ish. Lord. And her popping her ish is getting on everybody's nerves. Now they bringing the drama inside this beautiful house. Krishan is trying to move Summer. But Summer keeps saying, leave me alone. And you keep, oh, Summer's confessional look right here look good. We're going to have to talk about that on the fashion post. Okay, Marsh and Tasiki having a moment. Mic up Marsh, because I need to hear what the hell is going on. Because Tasiki words not making no sense. Summer and Tommy sharing a moment. Summer telling her to shut up. So Tommy said she don't know these girls. She's going off her perspective right here, right now. Lex is starting to cry. She said, all I tried to do is help her. That's it. Now her and Lex going back and forth. Oh, Lex is over it. She said, I told you over and over and over again. Over and over and over again. She's screaming through curtains. Oh, Tasiki! Tasiki about to run her over. This was a long episode. Okay, so next time on. Ooh, Summer is over Anna. I mean, Summer is over Lex. Tasiki said to her sister, why would you think about me like that? Oh, Daisy on the next episode, y'all. Ooh, Rolly said, come on, I ain't here to talk. Who won that fight? I heard Daisy won, but I need to see. All right, a booking. Bad Girls Chains. Summer is picking up Persuasion. Persuasion versus Summer, and Summer lost. I could tell right there that Summer lost. Summer did not get a single lick in that bit. Okay. All right. So let's talk about the episode. Too much Malone family business. and too much of an emphasis on how long it took for Tinka and and Cold Killer to do what they had to do. The episode was a little annoying because Summer yapping in my ear saying the same things over and over, over and over and over again, over and over and over again. And my Coco Jones voice, it was just a lot. It was just a lot. And honestly, I already knew that we were going to see the slow downfall of the big three, but it's happening faster than I would imagine because Lex is giving over it. Okay. Now I see why y'all rated the episode on the scale of 1 to 10 where y'all did, because it did have some annoying moments. I think episode 1 through 3 was definitely better than this episode 4 that we just witnessed. Wait, episode 3? Episode 1 and 2 was better than this episode 3 we just witnessed. I would definitely rate the episode a 6.5. I feel like if we stuffed Daisy in this episode, removed half of the time that they talked about Cold Killer and Tink taking too long to fight, we had a better mic on Tasiki to understand what the hell she was talking about, or at least a closed caption with just what she was saying. Because what the hell was she saying? What else? I love the little interjections with the ladies making fun of the circumstances, like Suki and Sapphire saying that the girls were salsa dancing. That was funny as hell. The jumping in the pool at the beginning, that was all cool. I think the rest of it, yes, closed caption for Tasiki, because she just be talking like this, and she always sound like she lost her voice. She always sound like she lost her voice. Her voice cracking and shit. I don't know what you're saying, girl. Speak up. Like, I don't know. And the crazy thing is, she's crying and sounds like that. When she's not crying, she still sounds like that. So it's just like, girl, what the hell? Speaking of jumping in the pool, where was Tavy had popcorn buttered nicely sitting in the corner because none of this had anything to do with her. Not Summer. Tavy, this ain't had nothing to do with her. Fauna, this ain't had nothing to do with her. And the crazy thing about it is, for both of them to be missing from the episode at the same damn time, and they're allegedly scissor sisters. Y'all know where I'm going with that. Where were y'all? Which room in the house did it happen in? Okay. But honestly, I agree with you, Tranqui. I don't think that this episode ruined the season in any point in time. I'm definitely still interested to see how it goes. I'm interested in seeing more of Marsh. Is it wrong for me to want to see more of Marsh? Is it wrong for me now to want to add Marsh to the season? I love the fact that she is not scared of Tasiki. Her and Summer are like the only two people that's not scared of Tasiki. Even Krishan a little scared of Tasiki. But Marsh, when Tasiki was in her face, she was just like, Tasiki said something like, "Why would you let my sister lie on me, or something like that?" And Marsh was just like, I let her do her, and I would never let her lie. Like she was just standing on business for whatever it was that she was saying. And honestly, I would like to hear more of Marsh. Marsh was the first time that we were introduced to Tasiki's fighting style. She definitely went in hard in the paint, like multiple rounds, no matter how many times she was getting thumped on. So her and Summer definitely have that in common. So I can see why Summer likes Marsh. I wouldn't mind her being on the season. So long. I agree. I was just about to say that, Tranqui. As long as it has nothing to do with the allegations, we could just, dead the beef between them as far as the jumping situation from, what was that? Baddies South? Baddies East? One of those two. As long as we can get over the jumping situation and move forward, and then, just let her be a baddie, then it is what it is. Because she ain't an ugly girl. She has a storyline as a supporting guest. Let's bring her in as a special guest for a quick second and just let it do what it do. But let me see where this poll finished at. So it's giving 21 votes. Okay. So y'all, 83% of y'all said that Lex and Bad Dolly is whose side y'all are on. Oh, y'all voting now. 81% said that Lex and Bad Dolly is the side that y'all are on, and only 19% of y'all is taking Summer's side on the situation. We gonna end the poll right there, okay, child. And that is what it is. Okay, so y'all, we are about to jump into Love Cabin real quick. But if anybody wants to call in so that y'all can tell me y'all perspective of everything, click on the link. It is pinned at the top. Click on the link, join the StreamYard call. Let me know your perspective on everything when it comes to the show. Whose side are you taking? What you give the episode on a scale of 1 to 10. Here's the link again. What else? Anything that you have to say in regards to baddies, in regards to baddies, in regards to baddies. But if nobody has anything to say, I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going to refill my cup of hot cocoa because it's definitely cold here in Atlanta. Okay. And then we're going to go ahead and go into the newest episode of Love Cabin. Okay, we are on Love Cabin. I believe this is episode 9, if I'm not mistaken, entitled Word from the Woods. If you watch Love Cabin, feel free to stick around. If you don't, still feel free to stick around. Let me know in the comments how you felt about Baddies USA, okay? Get your popcorn ready. Get all of that. We're going to take a quick commercial break, and then we're going to be back with everything. Thank you so much for tuning in to PYT TV, y'all. Respectfully, be right back. And we are back, and we are back, and we are back. Shout out to everybody that's in the building. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Respectfully with Miss Pretty Young Thing. I'm your girl PYT, and let's get into it. Y'all, so Tranqui, you asked me a question. Let me go ahead and answer it. Whose side do I pick? I definitely pick Lex and Dolly's side when it comes to the beef between the big three. Simply because at the end of the day, like, right and right is wrong and wrong is wrong. And I'm a morals girl. Like, even on the past episodes, past seasons rather, I feel like should have been checking her, but it's one of those things where, like, who's to say they weren't checking her behind closed doors? Only difference is here is they're checking her in front of everybody. That's the only difference. So I can't necessarily say that they haven't been checking her. The only difference is that we witnessing the checking. Okay, the checking wasn't witnessed beforehand in past seasons, so I'll definitely give them that grace. But like I said before, let me know in the comments whose side y'all are on. Let me know whose side y'all are on. So speaking of baddies, y'all, apparently Natalie and Lyrica are still going back and forth, child. So y'all know that they have their little scat, their little situation that happened at the restaurant where Natalie came up on Lyrica and her mama while they were eating or whatever the case may be. So now it's giving the beef continues. So it looks like Natalie Nunn and Lyrica Anderson continue to feud over restaurant confrontation. Let's see what they had to say. Natalie first.
Noticing that motherfuckers want clout so bad off of Baddies and Zeus's name and all that. You guys go on these podcasts and just talk about Natalie. And I get it, I'm the clout. Talk bad about Natalie. Talk bad. Why don't you talk about how I paid your rent multiple times? I have all of the motherfucking cash apps. Bitch, I paid your rent. I'm a disloyal friend. What? Nah, I really need some help. Can you please help me? I have text messages. I have the screenshots. But I'm a disloyal friend. Bitch, fuck you. Don't ever mention my family. Don't ever say disloyal with my name in it, bitch. Because I wasn't disloyal when I was paying your rent and helping a friend out. I am sick and tired of the fucking bullshit. Like, girl, cut the bullshit. And I'm noticing that motherfuckers want clout so bad off of Baddies and Zeus's name and all that. You guys go on these podcasts and just talk about Natalie. And I get it, I'm the clout. Talk bad about
Lyrica, Natalie paid your rent? Natalie paid your rent? OMG. If that is true, Natalie, if that is true, I see why you interrupted that family dinner. I see why. Because at the end of the day, you're not gonna sit here popping ish when I am doing you favors that I ain't gotta do. Like, I've been a good friend to you and you calling me disloyal. Ooh, my chest hurt. Natalie, you was paying her rent. Now this is what Lyrica had to say.
Start there. Secondly, you ain't never paid my rent, baby, and my rent ain't never been $1,000. Where I live in a rock, in a box, because you can't even live in a motel for fucking $1,000 a month. So who the fuck is you talking about you pay my rent for fucking $1,000? And bitch, you stayed in my motherfucking house while you shot Bad Girls Club. I gave you a place to stay. You know Lemmy because of me. I introduced you to Lemmy at my birthday party. In all actuality, bitch, you owe me back pay and all type of shit. Run the bag. Since you tricking on niggas that you cheat on Jacob with, all them little boys you pay hush money to be quiet. Let's talk about it. Hold on right quick. Where's Curtis at? Where is Curtis at? Because Jacob, I know you ain't still dealing with this shit. I know you're not still dealing with this cheating ass bitch. And she online talking mad. She had a whole relationship with Curtis. Madly in love with him. Telling me how she's trying to get pregnant for him. Calling me to lie to Jacob for her. Please tell Jacob I was with you. Say I was with you and I'm really with Curtis. Girl, the whole time he was in Atlanta when we shot this video, you had a whole nother man with a 30 running errands in my damn pajamas. We still talking about this. Let's go. First of all, Natalie, you paid me $1,000 for something that I did for you that you owed me. Let's start there. Secondly, you ain't never paid my rent, baby, and my rent ain't never been $1,000. Where I live in a rock.
We in a new group chat, y'all. Lyrica and Natalie. Now, this is the type of social media beef. But the thing about it is, this social media exposure is crazy to me. But I can understand because Lyrica is simply responding to what Natalie is saying. I paid your rent. No, you never paid my rent. You were staying with me. How did you pay my rent? Matter of fact, you owe me back pay since we talk about money. Like, I understand Lyrica's responses because I would respond the same damn way, to be quite frank. But, child, it's the lying to her husband for me to be with her side nigga. Lord,
Christmas
Natalie.
gifts. And literally, Louis Vuitton is 50 feet away from True Foods. And I have a bone to pick, though, for real, with True Foods. True Foods Kitchen in Atlanta. I'm definitely, this is the fact that y'all allowed that dog to sit there in that chair and eat off that plate is trifling as fuck. And the mama is too. Christmas gifts.
I'm screaming because if you peeped, the dog was sitting in the stroller next to Lyrica G, the mom, and Lyrica G was feeding the dog food out of the restaurant's plates. And baby, not True Food Kitchen Atlanta. Yo, I can't wait to read their Yelp reviews after this because baby, they're gonna be flying through the roof. But child, that's what's going on in the world of Natalie Nunn in this moment. So now let's go ahead and go on to the Joseline's Cabaret tea, y'all. So Joseline's Cabaret filmed their reunion a couple days ago. No, I was not there, unfortunately, but I heard it was up and it was stuck, y'all. So apparently, when it comes to Joseline's Cabaret, remember the winner was Sky, and we were it was very underwhelming to say the least. But apparently Sky's winnings were stripped. Her and Joseline are beefing, guys, allegedly. We're gonna find out for sure what the situation is by the time it airs, but they are beefing, allegedly. And it looks like I don't know if there's a clause in the music contract that she signed, but baby, you signed your life away to death row. Child, I wonder how many years or how many albums she got to do with Joseline. I don't know how it is. I don't know what's about to be, but we gonna see. And then she was supposed to win the $50,000. Apparently, Joseline gave the $50,000 away to Danny. I'm not mad about Danny winning the $50,000. I feel like she deserves it over over a Sky, respectfully. Okay. And then apparently in other news, Joseline freaking brought a taser to the set. Okay, and almost shocked some of the ladies, including who was it? Lemmy? Including Lemmy. Don't mean to call him a lady, but it is what it is. Now, another circumstance that is happening is Kanaya is now beefing with Lexi Gold. Remember, her and Lexi Gold were the thickest of thieves when it comes to the season. Look, here go my favorite girls. Thickest of thieves during the season. And now all child, they are not on the bestest of terms. They are not on the bestest of terms. Now, I'm going to be watching some of this footage for the first time. So we're going to see what it's giving. Now, Lexi Gold called out Joseline and confirmed the taser being brought to the reunion. So Lexi Gold said, it must be Christmas because a ho keep effing with me. Joseline, you trash as hell. You the first prostitute we know of, ho. Hitman Stevie J. Ooh, she tagged Stevie J. Come get your bitter baby mama. This hoe still hurt behind pimping you put on her. This same hoe still mad I wouldn't sign to her shaky ass. Said you was gonna slap me, but got me jumped and brought a taser. So Lexi Gold gets jumped at the reunion. Okay. Lord, I wonder who does the jumping. It sounds like, oh, Would Drea come to the reunion? She fired. I guess we gonna see. Said you was gonna slap me, but got jumped and brought a taser. You duck and wreck, and you still getting pimped by your new nigga. Not ballistic. Bitter cokehead at bit. You know I'm pressure and what is CBFW, y'all? I'm not hip. You know I'm pressure and cut by can't be F with. There we go. Can't be F with. Your show even trash. Okay, Lexi. You were on it. You auditioned to be on it. Let's not do that. Your show even trash. I've been on everything. I got 24. It took you 40 years to get there. Ooh. I wouldn't let you munch on my cootie cat. If I was drunk, hoe, hating asshole, always been on my dick, but hating for the gram. My music harder than your music, than your trash ass music. Smelling, onion smelling asshole. Y'all, too many people saying that Joseline is stank. You don't even wear deodorant or perfume. Damn shame. Your time up, hoe. Okay, so Joseline, if you don't wear deodorant, what do you wear under your armpits? Baby powder. I heard. Oh no, that's for discoloration. Jocelyn, what you use? Because this isn't the first time that we've heard these stank allegations. To be hearing it again is quite shameful. At this point in time, I would like to understand. I would like to understand. Okay, so let's get into the situation with Joseline, situation between Lex and Kanaya, and more.
So let's go. So Joseline, man, we for one for that. So as y'all see, first with Joseline, yes, I had to roast Joseline ass because she had me fucked up. She's always hating on me on the motherfucker low. I'm tired of her making posts about me. I'm tired of her coming on T pages about me. And I don't even talk about this bitch. But this bitch want to talk about me. What she's really mad about is I want to sign to her bitch ass. I'm not signing to you, hoe. I'm not signing to no bitch that got a motherfucker contract, bitch, with 12 years power of attorney and no motherfucking money on there. First off, bitch, I can't no hoe sign me. I'm too motherfucking real for that shit, bitch. I'm harder than you.
12-year power of attorney and no money on there is crazy.
How you gonna sign a bitch that's harder than you? I'm harder than you. You trying, oh, let's work her, let's work her. I want to make money off her, let's work her. No, bitch, you can't work me, hoe. You can't work me. Bitch, what are you talking about? For me, I go harder for them. So let's go for one, for that. So as y'all see, first, with Joseline, yes, I had to roast Joseline ass because she had me fucked up. She's always hating on me on the motherfucker low. I'm tired of her making posts about me. I'm tired of her coming on T pages about me. And I don't even talk about this bitch. But this bitch want to talk about me. What she's really mad about is I want to sign to her bitch ass.
Ciao.
We had a conversation. She finally talked to my manager. I've been saying, like, she said she wanted me to perform at the reunion. I said, well, that'll be a good idea. That'll be dope. But she's like, I need somebody like you. You can run the cabaret like me. You just like me. You can run this cabaret. I said, I can. I can. I never wanted it, but I can. If you give the opportunity to me, I'm going to do it. So she like, okay. I wish I could talk to your manager. Ooh. I said, finally, you want to talk to my manager? So let me go and get my manager on the phone. Y'all can come together. So she talked to my manager about the cabaret first, me running the cabaret. So everything was okay. I mean, me running the cabaret for the season, next season. Everything's okay. It started off from the season, right? So she on the phone with my manager and she like, telling my manager, yeah, what I'm saying? Lexi is a great, artist. I love her music. I love her, what I'm saying? Like, Lexi's so fine. She's like, what I'm saying? She, everything, like, she represents a lot. She represents, like, basically she can run a cabaret. She's such a leader. She's, so, she's like, woo, wah. So Joseline, man, we had a conversation. She finally talked to my manager. I've been saying, like, I don't give a fuck, bitch. I don't give a fuck. Y'all, what y'all saying? I got 3 times work. I got, bitch, a gazillion. Dude. Like I'm tripping about y'all talking about pimp. That's all y'all say, pimp. That's all y'all know.
Pimp.
But guess where it started from? Joseline, guess where she came from? Prostitute. She on there, I'm a prostitute. Your daddy want to fuck me. Your mama want to fuck me. Your homie want to fuck me. I got dick in my ear. I got dick in my mouth. I got dick in here. I got dick in there. Like, come on, bro. It's been coming. You been a has-been. You been a trash ass bitch. You came from pimping, bitch. You came from prostitution, ho. We ain't know nothing about that. It took that. What are you talking about? You the first prostitute we know in real life. Bitch, on TV. We was fans, bitch. We didn't even know it was, we like, damn, this some street shit going on TV. We never knew. This is the first shit we ever seen. So what are you talking about? So you trying to downplay me? Oh, you got a pimp, you got a pimp, you got a pimp. Ho, your pimp right there in front of you, bitch. You got pimp by your baby daddy, and now your husband pimping you too. Bitch, what are you talking about? I don't give a fuck, bitch. I don't give a fuck. Y'all, what y'all do first? Let's start from you first, okay? There was that. Then she's talking about me, my music on the reunion. She's talking, anybody listen to my weak ass song? Ooh, damn, bitch, you hate on a bitch like that? Weak ass song? How is my song weak as fuck when everybody's sharing it? It's going up. Like, and to be honest with y'all, ever since my song been motherfucking having little motion, bitches been like showing me they snake skills all day. All like for 2 weeks now. It's been coming on. So that's Joseline weak ass. We gonna get on her. She only wear deodorant and all that shit, perfume and shit. That hoe be musty as a motherfucker. We gonna go off her. Yeah, she got a little money. I'm rich. I make $1 million a month. No, you don't, hoe. Because if you did, hoe, you a motherfucking bitch. Smell different, hoe. You don't even smell like money. Fuck about it here, bitch. I smell better than you. My collection way better than you. What are you talking about? So that's that, okay? See what I said? I'm very humble, y'all. I'm very humble. You first. Let's start from you first, okay? There was like I'm like,
I'm here for this entire rant. I'm not gonna hold you.
okay, bitch, come in here because you pretty as hell. You rap, I'm rap. I rap. Bitch, we can stay, stick together. You feel me? Like, it's our music against everybody else. I don't even know how your music sound, but at the end of the day, I fuck with you, bitch. You pretty. That's how I came with her. And she was like, yeah, bitch, I fuck with you, bitch. I was a fan of you from last season. You was lit, bitch. You always on your shit. Ooh, everything cool. Okay, whatever. So then we started like, we was roommates. So we started like basically talking, of course, beginning to like gain understanding with each other, talking to each other every day. We eating together every day in the house. We came down to certain situations. We talking to each other about it. We like planning stuff together. We like, damn, like, well, what the fuck going on over here? Well, you know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, we need to stand up for ourselves. Or like, she telling me what she gonna say. Some motherfuckers, make her look good. I'm like, yeah, bitch, pop your shit. I'm telling her, I'm like, everything. I fucking like.
So this part, she's talking about how her and Kanaya's friendship came to an end. She's done talking about Joseline now.
I'm really a supporter. I'm really the one that like be like, bitch, you got this. Like, bitch, fuck them hoes. That hoe used to be so irritated with the show. And she used to be like irritated, crying in the room, telling me like she don't want to be here. I bullshit y'all not. Y'all can ask Isis. I literally kept telling that girl, you got this. Fuck them hoes. Your music way better than them hoes. You shining on bitch. You pretty as fuck. You like. I'm constantly telling like I'm like, okay, bitch, come in here because you pretty as hell. You rap. I'm rap. I rap. Bitch, we can stay. Stick together. You feel me? Like. It's our music against everybody else. I'm showing her my timeline with the pimp, y'all say, right? I'm showing her everything in my laptop, pictures, videos, all type of shit. I'm showing her all the shit. She's like, damn, that's fucked up. I even told this bitch, go in there to Chink's room and see if Chink's gonna have a conversation with me. Fuck the cameras. Let's have a real conversation. Let's go ahead and squash this shit because I'm tired of playing with this bitch. I'm over this shit. I left the relationship. I left the situation with Chink. You feel me? So I'm trying to tell Kanaya, go in there. She goes to talk to Chink, right? Chink sent her back to the room. She like, I said, damn, what happened? You came back to the room fast as fuck. She like, man, Chink ain't trying to talk to me. She said, like, she ain't trying to talk nothing about. Like, she don't want to talk to me. She don't trust me. I said, that's fucked up. Go try again. Tell the girl, like, like, damn, you a girl's girl. Like, you know how to talk. Like, she was supposed to mediate me and Chink together. That's what I told her to do. I said, listen, put this together where me and Chink go ahead and squash this shit without the cameras. For real. So we can go ahead and like just, but it won't be nothing on camera. Everything can be straight up for y'all, real and raw. We ain't got to fake nothing. She went over there to do it. That's when y'all seen on camera. Like, she wouldn't do it. She said, damn, Chinks is not budging. She is not listening to none I'm saying. She ain't talking to me. She told me, mind my business. I said, okay, all right, say no more. So now I'm showing her my timeline with the pimp, y'all say, right? I'm showing her it was established between me and her that we were friends. Everything was good. So after that, every part, we watching out for each other, letting each other know, like, hey, y'all, hey, Kanaya, watch out for this. Kanaya telling me, watch out for this. We letting each other know, like, to stay up on game. We literally on each other's ass right about that shit. So then after that, here it go where, okay, real life. After the premiere, everything, me and Kanaya literally, y'all, talking every fucking day. We literally talking every day. Then we end up going on tour together. So we hanging out every day. We in each other's rooms, roommating every day. And we was roommates in the house, and we became roommates in real life. So we're talking every day on the phone, back to back. She's talking about, like, on the phone with my stepmama, was on the phone with my cousin, them. We talking, or whatever, like, any type of situation, we're talking. So the plan was, it's supposed to be like some little trio going on. Everybody kept sharing me, Chinks, and her in a little trio thing, saying they wish it could be a trio. So at first I was like, hell no, I don't know. And then she was telling me, she's like, girl, they really rooting for us to be a trio, girl. We should probably do it. Like, that would be a good idea. That's what Kanaya.
The trio thing that they talking about is the picture that I was seeing before with Chinks, Kanaya, and Lexi Gold. That's the trio she talking about.
Telling me, I'm like, man, it was established between me and her that we were friends. I got paid for an interview that I only did one month at a time. I didn't even talk about Chinks by herself. I talked about each girl from the show.
I did a review on each girl. What are y'all talking about? Y'all make it sound like I just talked about her by herself. I did not. I talked about everybody. Everybody. So then at the same time, after it came from it, man, I literally said, bro, cause I was like, damn, she was like, damn, I think she's tripping about that. And she told me, I said, damn, why she's tripping like that? I was like, I said a little shit, but if I said too much, then let me try to clear it up. Let me try to clear it up so she won't think I'm like, cause me and Chinks made up after, like, at the show. We made up literally. So I was like, I don't want her to think like I'm really talking about her for real. So Kanaya told me what to say. I said exactly what Kanaya told me to say. She was like, tell her that, it had nothing against her. I was just speaking my truth. That's what I literally said on the T page. So I literally did what Kanaya, told me to say. So after that, Chinks said unfollow Kanaya. Literally for a minute. Kanaya won't even, and Chinks won't even follow. They won't even follow each other. Chinks been unfollow Kanaya. And I even told Kanaya, I said, hey, I don't think nothing really wrong with y'all. I'm like, maybe just hit Chinks up. I've been on her for years. I said, she probably just think that, you don't got her back or nothing. Just let her know, how real you are and everything. Let her know that you really eat her head. I got paid for an interview that I only did one motherfucking time. I didn't even talk about Chinks by herself. I talked about each girl for the show. I did a review on each girl. What are y'all talking about? Y'all make it sound like I just talked about her by herself. I did not. I talked about everybody. Everybody. So then at the same time, after it came from it, man, I literally said, bro, cause I was like, damn, she was like, damn, I think Chinks, tripping about that. And she told me, I said, damn, why Chinks tripping like that? I was like, I said a little shit, but the next day, that day she went to Washington. We didn't really talk like that. I tried to call her twice. She didn't answer the phone. So I'm like, okay, maybe she's busy. Maybe she's going to her bookings and shit like that. So when it come down to, after that, she wasn't answering the phone for a couple of days. I'm like, we talking every day. Why are you not answering the phone? Like, is she okay? And I was saying on her story, she said I got a new phone or something like that. So I was like, damn, like, did you get a new number? I'm like, I'm DMing her. Hey, yo, you good? You okay? No reply, y'all. No, she just went cold turkey on me. No reply. So here it is. I'm like, damn, what the fuck? Like, did I do something? Like, is she okay? Like, what's going on? So the day that she texts me, y'all, she texts me and say, oh, our values are different. And basically, our values are different. And I need to take a step back to myself to see if I'm being true to myself. Like, don't think I'm not ghosting you. Don't think I don't love you. I don't care for you. Don't think I'm ghosting you. But I just need some time to. The next day, that day she went to Washington. We didn't rule. And then the same day, Chinks doing her motherfucking story time about, Lexi and a pimp, all this weak ass story time shit. So after that, Kanaya.
No lie, I need to see this story time. Let me look up Chinks on TikTok.
Never said nothing to me. I literally said, damn, if we friends, if we supposed to be real friends, any other time we talk about whatever situation. When she was talking about that trio shit, we was on the phone. When she talked about, Chinks not following her, Chinks don't follow her, she called me. When she talking about any type of disagreement we have, she calls me. So this moment right here, when Chinks posting all these fake ass story times, she don't call me. She don't call me at all. So I'm like, damn, why, like, it's leaving me in the dark. Like, I don't want to assume. So I want to I'm gonna give her a couple days. It's been 2 weeks, y'all. I'm gonna give her a couple days, see if she let me know what's going on. I don't see nothing. But all of a sudden I see she put on her story, I'm gonna share everything with Chinks or woo woo. And I'm just like, damn, like, so does that mean like, ooh? And then the same day, Chinks doing, y'all, it ain't about no money, none of that shit. I'm just literally talking about the friendship. I'm like, okay, so that means like she really just didn't know how to tell me that she don't want to be friends with me. She want to be friends with Chinks. Like she could have just literally told me that. I would have understood. I would have just been like, okay. But I text her when she said our values are different. I said I respect it. At first I said what values are different. I don't understand. And then after that I said I respect it. Cool. I let her have her space. But then I see the post where she's talking about Chinks. Everything Chinks. And I'm like, okay, that makes sense. So now basically, you and Chinks. And then this is what I forgot to tell y'all. We was in Philly, y'all. When we was in Philly, we was in a room. She said, oh, yeah, let me call Chinks. I supposed to be calling Chinks about us being a trio. I was supposed to call Chinks. I said, okay. I said, yeah, make sure you call her so we can see what's going on. I don't want to be blindsided. I don't want to be like, well, bitch really ain't fucking with me. And I thought we was, we squashed everything. So let's see what's going on. I'm telling her to call her. But she never, I'm like, what's going on? Why you not calling? You told me, y'all, it ain't about no money. None of that shit. I'm just literally talking about the friendship. I'm like, okay, so that means like she really playing? Y'all already was planning on not being like turning over on me? Is that what's going on? Because I don't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? She leaving me in to assume like what's going on. For real. I literally was like, huh? I'm confused. So come to find out,
I seen Chinks shit, whatever, she come in trolling on TikTok, talking about it's me and Kanaya season, it's me and Kanaya reunion. Let's be clear, Chinks. Chinks never had her back in the motherfucking house. Chinks never said anything to Kanaya, didn't even trust the bitch. Every time Kanaya tried to say something to her, she really didn't even trust her. She really didn't even say nothing to her. Every time when Kanaya got when Kanaya in that situation the first time, what the fuck happened? Chinks just stood there. Okay? Let's be real. Let's be real. That's like, so now y'all teaming up and now you standing there. She all in the comments agreeing. Oh, I'm glad you spoke your truth, Chinks. I'm glad you spoke your truth. Bitch, get playing. Y'all already was planning on not being like turning over on me. Is that what's going on? Because I don't know what's going on.
Child, that was a long story time, y'all. That was a long story time, but it definitely seems like Lex is hurt by Kanaya basically leaving her to the side for Chinks, even though Kanaya was trying, it was originally put in the picture so that she can put her and Chinks together so that they could be a trio type situation. So it's giving child. It's giving the what's understood was not needed to be explained. What's understood needed to be explained. You know how they say what's understood need not be explained. No, it needed to be explained because child, the assignment was not understood. Simple as that, child. But I definitely want to hear the pimp story that it comes down to it. Let me see if I can find it. What is Chinks's? I'm trying to find Chinks's page. The real Chinks one. Is that it? TikTok.com/the real Chinks one. At the real. When I'm done with this Joseline's Cabaret tea, y'all, we're gonna get into Love Cabin. Oh, I found her. These are my confessions. Let me hit her with a follow so I don't forget. Let me get Kanaya. Let me get Lexi Gold. Okay. Part 1.
Hi guys. Okay, so
Whoa, 12 minutes.
okay.
8 minutes. Okay, y'all. It's a little longer than I thought it was going to be. So we're going to save this for another evening, just a little bit. I might just do a live straight up on that situation, and we just gonna give that its own time. But we're gonna get to the bottom of the real Chinks. Evner Entertainment is supposed to be giving an interview to Chinks, so maybe tomorrow night we can go through the story time with Chinks so that we can get to the bottom of that. So stay tuned. I definitely want to see more about their situation so that we can kind of sort of understand it more as far as Lexi, the origin of Lexi and Chinks's beef or whatever the case may be. But I did mention Joseline came in with a taser. Lexi Go versus Kanaya. The prize money going to Danny, and Sky being stripped of her contest earnings. Now it looks like in another notion, Ocean from Joseline's Cabaret attempted to crowd surf at a show. Keyword is attempt. Okay, hold on. This is her. A dive head first is crazy. That's embarrassing. Not the cat jumping off. Yeah. Who did she think she was? What city was that show in, man? Oh my God. She's funny. But child, I think maybe hopefully next week we'll see the previews to Jocelyn Cabaret reunion, and then the week after that we will see the actual Jocelyn's Cabaret reunion. The teaser next week is what I meant to say, and then the reunion the week after that. But that is all the tea that I have for you when it comes to Jocelyn's Cabaret for the evening. All right, y'all. So it's time to step into the love cabin of it all. The love cabin of it all. If you're just not tuning in, welcome to PYT TV. I'm your grandma's pretty young thing. Take a seat, but before you do, make sure you press the star at the top of the page. Make sure you press the star at the top of the page. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and start the episode of Love Cabin. It is 45 minutes long. Perfect. A little after midnight. Gonna give me something to eat. Then we finna lay down. Lay it down. And don't forget, y'all, one of my next videos, we're going to be looking at Chinks and the origin of her beef with Lexi Gold over De Pink. Okay. So previously on Love Cabin, they were sneaking through phones. They about to take some shots. They drinking, having a great time. Working, faced with drama. Michael versus Desi. She disrespectful, and she's saying she's learning not to be, which that's something you should already know. Homegirl talk about some she like Asian men. Athena, please. Since when you're into Asian, leave Lisa Man alone. She did say she was into white guys on that last episode. Athena in day conversation. Now all of a sudden she fighting a new girl. Athena, Bree, and Sheila. Athena fighting Bree, and then Sheila hiding. Camo and the twin. They didn't do the Uchi Coochie, but he definitely ate the coochie. Okay. He did what he needed to do. All right. Good morning. Not good morning, America. John said, I got both my ops out the house and I got a new bit. Did he just smack him? Uh, did he just smack Thanos? Not if you don't get your big weird ass. John trying to be an alarm clock, waking people up. Not big swole back ass. All right, let's go into the love shack. Ooh, he massage your feet. Now I knew you was gonna pick me. Camera look good. Now he was knocked out with his eyes open. All right, so now they about to go see what the other folks is doing. But honestly, they are very cute together, and I would hope that they make it last forever and never. Ooh. Camo is feeling twin, okay? But let's check in with the ladies. They getting their makeup done in the makeup room. It's a new day. Down. Ray J girlfriend said it's hard with the liquor. She said she be getting a little angry. Sheila said that the energy is off in the glam room. Athena is still upset from last night because things went a little overboard and she feels bad. So Sheila apologized to Athena because things escalated. We were all a little lit. And she said, I have nothing against you. She thinks she was just triggered. It was definitely the liquor. and I apologize. I don't like drama. I want to move forward. All the girls here are super cool, so I hope we can put that aside. Sheila's just like, all right, yeah. She said it was kind of like a miscommunication. She chimed in where she wasn't needed. They both acted out of character because of alcohol. Okay, shout out to Athena. She said we've never had an issue before that, so apology accepted. I'm here for it. No, for real. I was waiting for Athena to mush her in the face too. That double hand mush she did. Yo, that was hilarious. All right, so the lovebirds are going back from the love shack back into the cabin. All right, so they're coming back to the house. They wanted to know the tea between her and Camo. Not don't sneak in the house now. Not ask him. Oh, Michael trying to get the tea. He said, I get nothing, but I ate some. He said shit tastes like kiwi. Oh, he said he wasn't even thinking about that. Not him at all. What you call it? Got a handshake. Thanos. He said he wasn't trying to F for real, for real. He was fine with eating the box. He asked one time. She said no. Cool, we vibing. I ain't gonna force it. He said I'm not gonna lie. I'm effing with her, and they are here for it. I'm here for it. So now Danae is going into the beauty room, and they're asking. She's smiling cheek to cheek. We talked for the first 2 hours. Then what y'all do with the rest of the hours? Danette said, I know it went down. Her sister. They cuddled. They said he did all the work. Aw, she said there's an emotional connection. It did get physical. He gave me head 3 times. She said it was amazing. Now he was dreaming about this. They're happy for her. She said he lived up to the phone video. She said them. Desi said that mouth just don't run. They do something else. Oh, Desi don't like camo. She said I'm a bit jealous. She wants some. Wait, why is she jealous? You had feelings for my kid. Not I need my man to take some notes. You need my cat to take notes off the guy that you don't like. No. Will the love shack be enough to keep them away from elimination though? We gonna see. They're asking Trap about Sheila. He said all that fighting shit turned him off. He said all that fighting stuff turned him off. He not effing with that type of energy. He don't like pretty girls that be fighting. He likes pretty women to be pretty women. He don't like a manly girl. He don't like a tzatziki or a summer. Now ladies seem to fight when they pair with you. Clock it. He said he's trying to find something different for real. He said he don't want to live with a boxer. He definitely can't be with a Tiki. Nano said he connected with the other twin at the bar, and then once on the bus, it was natural. It wasn't forced. He said their section of sexual attraction is definitely there. He said he's very happy to see where this goes. Okay, shout out to the twins. He said Sheila's not reciprocating energy. And when she's on alcohol, she starts acting a fool. Uh, Ray J said, "Wear something to work out in." They trying to figure out what they about to do. No fresh shit. When we get dressed in pictures. The men's dressing room look a hot mess. Not they got corners. Oh, they are sharing a room though, so I guess that makes sense. Okay, so what's her name? Not at all started when you fainted. Kiara having a conversation with white boy. What's his name again? Kiara said she doesn't have to compete when it comes to him, and she's loving his presence there. She said she didn't see nobody that she could see a connection with before him. Maybe Trap, but honestly, they only talked as friends. Never really took it farther than that. And before she came, girls were fighting over him. Everything that comes in likes him. He's tired of hearing about Trap. Mm, he's not trying to hear that. No, for real. I would hate to have seen her in the mix with Sheila, Athena, and Bree if she got mixed up in Trap's situation. But shout out to Ice for having her attention. So he's hoping that after this show is over, that they could still possibly continue building. And she said, "I would love that." So it seems like she likes him too. Now we all tired to hear about Trap. All right, let's go here on the other check on the other couples. It looks like Ice and Kiara are hitting it off. Ice Key. Oh, so they had a conversation off camera. Michael and Desi resolved things. Michael took accountability. She took accountability. So it was a good talk. She said I came out to see mommy and work out. So they're talking about something that they're taking in the night, a lot of fighting the night before, not knowing where the day is gonna go. The guys are working out and the girls are just having conversation. So Twin said a lot got it was a lot going on for the guys. It turned them off from Sheila and Bree and Athena, but she was just watching from the sidelines. That ain't got nothing to do with me, but all of it was dumb. Ned said that she felt like Trap was more into Sheila. So Trap said that he liked how Danette handled the situation, not fighting, didn't entertain none of it. So it sounded like that's his type. So he just starting to like her a little more. Sound like he like a sophisticated lady. So Trap was not feeling it. She said we could still be friends. She said she wants to lean more Thanos more than Trap because he got red flags. The 4 kids, she's still thrown off. Child, I would be too. She said Thanos is so sweet, but it's still too soon. It take time. Not ain't got no time. Not one is booed up and one got trap phobia. Not the kitchen and the fighting is all they seen of the house. Let's see the rest of the house. Not can y'all get this nigga weight up. Talk about Michael, talking ish. Michael look good. Let her borrow some ass. He said this he ain't got no ass. Who said that? They mean. All right, some of the others are playing volleyball. Athena said maybe this is exactly what she needs to get this out of her system. So is John and oh, Bria and John just joined. Uh, ooh, tensions is high. So it's Athena and Brian versus um versus who? Thanos and versus Thanos and Sheila. John and Bree into the chat. Athena said that it was squashed. They said good because last night was wild. John said I don't like my girl fighting. Uh, he said nobody should be fighting. Tia Kemp said, like your ass wasn't just keeping up saying. And yes, you were. Athena said it's hot and cold with us. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. And they said as long as we can keep it respectful towards each other and always communicate, communication is key. So Bree is happy that they're able to have a conversation that shows her that she's more mature than she originally thought. Because if Athena wanted to rumble, we could have did it. They're asking Sheila how she feels trapped. Sheila said she needs a man that shows that she's interested in Trap, says it but doesn't show it, and she's doubling back to Thanos because Thanos shows it. Thanos about to shut her down. Ooh, Trap wants to be the girl so bad in the relationship. You want me to chase you? So she's asking, how do you feel about your match? So he said the net came towards me, good vibe, getting to know her. There was attraction there, not as much as attraction that I had towards you. Not I did miss you as well. Oh God. I thought he was about to shut her down. What? So Sheila and Thanos. He said I need the love to be reciprocated or else I'm chasing. You're not gonna little boy me. None of that. They need to take charge of the game because right now they're all mixed and matched with people that they don't want to be with. It's time for them to put their foot down and be like, Ray J, like, no, this is who I want, this is who I want, this is who I want, this is who I want. Let's do elimination. Brian said there's actually emotional intelligence here, and I'm here for it. All right, so group hug between Athena, Bree, and Sheila. So now they're about to get ready for the rest of the day. All right, so eliminations right around the corner. All right, elimination round two. Everyone said for the first time he not nervous. Ladies are getting ready, beating their face. Nisa's so pretty, man. I'm still trying to figure out if Athena got a match. I think Athena's gonna get eliminated, y'all. Athena don't never do nothing with her hair. It's either that nappy ponytail or slick back ponytail. So she said she feels like she's going home tonight. She got a cute dress on though. Her body banging. They keep doing elimination outside in the cold. Why don't they do it inside the house? Why are they slow mowing Ray J walking? Lord. Lord. Let me speed this part up. Because Ray J just walking and it's taking up too much time. All right. Ray J is there. So they see in Ray J. They are always in for a surprise when they see Ray J. He asked them how they feeling. He said yesterday was a lot. And it was. He said, I really got a chance to know everybody. And I know you guys definitely got a chance to get to know each other. And the only person that we didn't see was Kiara. Oh. Not stick Kiara, step up. Now can we get a medic on standby? Oh, they're gonna see Kiara's phone right now? Oh gosh. So Ray J's gonna go through it. Ooh, Ice is interested too. She claims she's boring with nothing to hide. We gonna see. Phone calls, mommy, sister. Oh, sister. 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 And brother, brother. Sister and brother. Not so some keywords. No, you are so special, mommy. She ain't got nothing in her phone. Her niece said we're wasting our time. Nothing was in her or Ice's phone. Nut is dry. He said him and Brian are both dry enough to be together. Okay, go back to Ice at this moment. Thank you. Not my phone dry, her phone dry. Hell yeah. All right, they talk about the bar. He's talking about the fights. Said there was just tension, and when they were on the way back on the sprinter, things escalated. She got triggered, and Athena and Bree already had their issue. They made up. They all said it was done, and that it's done. They want to hear from Nisa. It seems like you've been a little irritated with Athena. Oh, the way that she was acting last night was just reminding me of thirstiness because Brian doesn't seem like the Athena's type. So when she was coming on to him, I was just like, who else do we want to come on to? Ooh, Athena do be flirting with everybody, including Ray J. Brian, are you romantic with everybody? Not so you guys did it. I said I'm feeling key, and it's been a lovely time. He said he's also interested in Desi. Michael talking about some you got too much dip on your chip. He said because she's feisty. Uh, Des says shut up because Rachel will pair us. So Rachel was trying to get to the bottom of Michael and Desi situation. Ooh, Desi's giving controlling and delusional. Okay, twin was standing up for Desi. Her emotions was heightened because she was drinking, and she understood her. She had all rights to feel the way she felt, and they talked about it, so it is what it is. I feel like this is boring. This is just Ray J getting repeated everything. Now why are you and Trap's lips so greasy? Baseline. Vaseline baseline. Now you got a PhD in semantics. Vaseline, Vaseline. He said baseline. Bridget said, "I'm not trying to be messy, but not that subjective." John's been talking ish, expressing your feelings. And what I've been hearing is that not only does Chloe smell like ish, but now you're saying Bree stinks. Ooh, a conversation arose about her vagina smelling. Ooh, ooh. Now I'm finna pull this clip up, and everybody that doesn't speak up and is not real is eliminated. Wait, who said that? Thanos. Thanos said it. Two people were twerking, and I put my face down into the twerk area, and he said there was a hint of stink. Ooh, Athena felt bad. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Now they're transitioning into eliminations. Damn, Thanos. They're changing up on how they're voting to who. Ooh, the Flames are voting, y'all. Bree, say you smell anything? Okay, so the two twins, Bree and Ice, are gonna huddle and vote to eliminate somebody. So first the guy, and then the girl. Ooh, Bree said it sparks joy into her heart. She got the power. I got the power. Plot twist. Plot twist. Mm, who's gonna get eliminated? I still feel like Athena is gonna get eliminated. For the guy, it's hard to tell. Uh, Bree said send all these niggas home. Disrespectful dudes and catfighting females. Pick one of each. So it look like Des is saying to Michael, if somebody wants you to go home, then I'm leaving too. Okay, so Bree is gonna say the girl, the guy. I mean, Twin said I want four people to go home, not just two. And Bree says who she said, and now Ice is saying who he says. This is scary. They stretching it. So it might be Thanos. I feel like it might be Thanos and Athena. All right, so the Flames came up with a decision together on which guy should go home tonight. They all felt like they agreed, and this was the best decision for tonight. Okay, however, they were not able to agree on which female should go home. So I will be deciding. Ray J is deciding. So it's either Athena or Sheila that's going home. John and Thanos are on the chopping block. Oh, I knew it. John, between you and Thanos, who should be home and why? He said Thanos. He said he literally said, "Are you aware that she is a snap?" No, because last night it was her and Sheila, but the but I smell Sheila and smell her. It was not Sheila, so it had to be her. Thanos a little young. He 21, 22. He a little sassy. I'm screaming. Not think his pussy smell better. Camo, please. Thanos said, "I feel like John should go home." He asked why. He said, "I wasn't talking shit." He said, "I brought up something that happens in my life experience, Bree. I've been real nice in other conversations. We have a real good time. I just said that one moment was a moment." You was talking shit, so you ain't gotta lie. Ooh, now Brian stepping up. John step up. Uh, Brian, who do you think should go home between Thanos and John? Other than the conversation that was had, I personally feel like Thanos is here to look for a connection, and I'm not sure about John. I agree. Not sure if you're here looking for love, friend. He said, "I'm sorry." John said, "It is what it is." Okay, I appreciate your feedback and your honesty, Brian. Come on, Ray J, spit it out. Brian's going home. Brian getting eliminated. He didn't speak on nobody. He found a person. Nisa, go. What? Why? He said he's very upset. Couldn't even give Nisa a hug or a call me. Brian said, Nisa, if you make it to the finals, that man ain't gonna be nothing like me, but congratulations. Nisa about to cry. Ooh. Nisa said she felt like they lost the plot, they made the wrong decision. She's crying. She's so confused. And it doesn't make zero sense. Then she trying to figure out why they picked him. Swin said they feel like Brown was just there for the money. Huh? How was Brian fake? Maybe they seen something that we didn't see. Because that was crazy. Athena and Kiara stepping up. So they couldn't agree on which girl to go home tonight. So he has to make a decision. If Athena don't go home, I'm gonna be really upset because, huh? Now Nisa gonna have to find love elsewhere. All the girls said Kiana, except for Ice. He said he didn't see a direct connection, and the fight last night sealed the deal. And he sees that she lost almost. Athena, how do you feel about what I said? She said that's his own personal opinion. He just came. Plus, Kiera is his match, so it's more of a biased opinion. Athena, you don't have a match. You don't have a match. Not Nisa. Can you please step up? She said she appreciates Ice, you know, sticking up for him. That said, that's what we like in a man. Give Ice his tens, and I'm here for it too. Okay, Ray J is making the final decision between Nisa and Kiara. I guess we're gonna find out next week who's going home out of the ladies. Child, right now the couples are Michael and Desi, Camo and Danae, Ice and Kiara, John and Bree, Trap Yayo still got Sheila and Danette, who both rather be with Thanos, even though he's matched with Nisa. But Nisa on edge right now because Pastor Brian just got the boot, leaving Athena stranded once again. Child, ain't nobody checking for her. So now John and Thanos needed to settle their differences. Ooh, John versus Thanos. Ooh, Thanos taking his shirt off. It looked like John finna win that fight. Y'all, I'm sad that Brian left, but like they said, nice guys finish last. It is what it is. It is what it is, y'all. But that is the end of the episode. It definitely was a good episode. It definitely had a shock factor as far as the elimination goes. And yeah, honestly, that's all that really has to be said in regards to the bulk of it. Let me know in the comments how you felt about the episode on a scale of 1 to 10 if you did indeed watch it. It definitely was a great episode to me. Okay. Now, before we go ahead and go, I wanted to go ahead and flip through some of the other things that are happening on live. One of the things that I wanted to discuss was the Diddy docuseries. Now, I am going to be doing a review on it. I watched it in its entirety. I will say my opinion when I review it. But on the flip side, there was a bad joke in regards to Kai Cenat when it came to the Diddy docuseries. I'm going to play it now.
So congratulations to you. Oh, and also congrats on your new documentary with 50 Cent. That was you, right?
If you all gonna be on the mic, now turn this shit on. Turn this shit on. If you all gonna be on the mic making jokes, at least let it be funny. If you all gonna be on the mic making jokes, at least let it be funny.
I thought it was.
Have a good night.
So
You
congratulations.
talk about something. I thought it was funny. Girl, you the only one laughing. You're laughing at yourself. And Kai looks uncomfortable. Like, child, why would you say that? Why would you say that? I don't understand. She playing on his top. Like, this man is in jail and you're comparing him to him. They don't even look alike. Where did this comparison come from? Where did this comparison come from? I don't understand it. I don't get it, to be quite frank. And honestly, it is what it is. And even Waka Flocka had something to say in regards to the Diddy Reckoning docuseries.
Hey man, after watching that Netflix shit that Cinquetta produced,
Cinquetta.
I don't trust no celebrity. Thank you, God. I never went to nobody party. That's why I never do no feature. I don't go in studios. Thank you. I'm not even hot no more. Nobody even requesting me. All that shit, bro. I'm Cinquetta. You showed me something, man. Hey. No excuses. Look, man, I can't talk to no that got glasses on talking to me every time I see him. I gotta see the lies in your face. I gotta see the demon in your eyes, the angel in your eyes, the confidence in your words. I gotta know you real, what you're saying to me. I can't trust no man glasses all day, man. Look me in my eyes when we talking, man. Real shot. We. Hey, man, after watching that.
He funny. Don't trust no nigga that wear glasses all day. He said what he said. Okay. Now I'm gonna see if I can find this post, but I don't know if y'all been into what's been going on between Beyonce. You look like Luther Vandross between Beyonce and Brandy, y'all. But it started with Ray J. So Ray J ended up admitting that he doesn't like how Beyonce and Jay-Z have been treating his sister.
And we look up to y'all. For y'all to come to every one of Brandy and Monica's shows and never say what's up to B and take all the pictures and all. I mean, it just, I don't like it. And I love you, Jay, and I love you, B. Please, like, you guys are the biggest two stars in the world. So we know you there. Just, y'all walk by Brandy room, just say what's up, B. Have a good show. I mean, she don't care. She never told me about this, and I am crashing out on this one. This is crazy.
You are.
But as a brother and a fan of Jay-Z and Beyonce, like we want to take some pictures with y'all too, and we want to say hi, and we want to be inspired by the inspirational words that you guys are gonna give us. Jay-Z and Beyonce, please, and I know Brandy and Ryan are gonna hate this, but please pull up and say what's up to B. And if y'all there, this y'all 6th or 7th time being at the tour on the Monica Brandy screen. I ain't said what's up to B at all. I just don't think that that's okay. I love you guys. No, come on, Jay. Come on, B. Let's do the right thing. All right, I love you. And we look up to y'all. For y'all.
That's a little cringe from someone with 3 brothers. Myself, I got one outspoken brother, one mind his business brother, and one speak when spoken to brother. But the outspoken one, I feel like would be on his Ray J ish if he was down for social media. He's not a social media person, but child, he's being a protective brother. And honestly, I want to know what exactly Beyonce did. I really want to know. Let me know in the comments if you know what Beyonce did. Oh, shoot. Before we go on to that part, y'all, I forgot to say, Diddy's team issued a statement calling the new Netflix documentary series, The Reckoning, executive produced by 50 Cent, a shameful hit piece. I don't think it was. Netflix fires back after Diddy and his team attacked the docuseries. So here's the statement made by Sean Diddy's Combs' spokesperson. It said Netflix's so-called documentary is a shameful hit piece. Today's GMA teaser confirms that Netflix relied on stolen footage that was never authorized for release. As Netflix and CEO Ted Sanderos know, Mr. Combs has been amassing footage since he was 19 to tell his own story in his own way. It is fundamentally unfair and illegal for Netflix to misappropriate that work. Netflix is plainly desperate to sensationalize every minute of Combs' life without regard for the truth in order to capitalize on that never-ending media frenzy. If Netflix cared about the truth of Mr. Combs' legal rights, it would not be ripping private footage out of context, including conversations with his lawyers that were never intended for public viewing. No rights on that material were ever transferred to Netflix or any third party. It is equally staggering that Netflix handed creative control to Curtis 50 Cent Jackson, a longtime adversary with a personal vendetta who has spent too much time slandering Mr. Combs. Beyond legal issues, there is a personal breach of trust. Mr. Combs has a long respected Ted Sanderos and admired legacy of Clarence Avant. For Netflix to give his story to someone who has publicly attacked him for decades feels like an unnecessary and deeply personal affront. At minimum, he expected fairness from the people he respected. Now, I will say this. Diddy, in the docuseries, it says that you do not pay your people. So it's giving the person who was recording was not paid. Then you ended up in jail. He waited for his check to come. The check never cleared. He heard 50 Cent was trying to do a docuseries. He said, hey, 50, how much you want for this? And he sold it. That's just my hypothesis. It is what it is. All right. And now in a response, Netflix came to the defense of its new docuseries, Sean Combs, The Reckoning, on Tuesday night after the film's subject, son Diddy Combs, and his team attacked the project as a shameful hit piece. Netflix said, a spokesperson for Netflix told Variety. The claims being made about Sean Combs directing names are false. The project has no ties to any past conversation between Sean Combs and Netflix. The footage of Combs leading up to the indictment and arrest were legally obtained. This is not a hit piece or an act of retribution. Curtis Jackson is an executive producer but does not have creative control. No one was paid to participate. Ooh! No one was paid to participate, which means they, out of their own free will, came to speak against you. Child, it is what it is. Some people don't like 50 Cent doing what he did as far as taking a stance on this executive producer role, but he said the money was green. The money was green, okay? He said the money was green. Let me know in the comments how you feel about that circumstance. Let me know in the comments if you feel like it was petty for Netflix to go and do what they did on this man. But to continue on with the Beyonce and Brandy feud, it looks like a video was going around of Beyonce allegedly avoiding Brandy when she was seen coming from backstage. Look at Beyonce. Hold on. There go Brandy right here. We're gonna run it again. Beyonce right here. Brandy coming. Whoop! She literally disappeared. Now, to Beyonce's defense, they said that the security was backing people up, saying to myself, make way, make way, make way, make way. But she jetted too fast, and y'all ain't got a single picture together when you're coming to a show headlining her. You can't sit here and tell me that this is not purposeful if that is the case. Like, it's kind of sort of giving petty just a little bit. Now, it looks like Monica was being funny and she took Ray J's phone at the show in Atlanta because it's like, child, you talking too much. Stay out of grown folks' business.
But before we leave here, I am going to take Ray J's phone. Give me your phone, Ray. Ray, give me your phone. Where your phone, Ray? Ray, give me your phone. Ray, thank you for your phone. Thank you.
Lord.
We love you, Ray J. No, y'all make some noise for Ray J. It's not just Brandy's brother, but it's my brother now. And all he does, he mean well.
He mean well. He did mean well, and then he said it as respectful as possible because we is talking about Beyonce and Jay-Z. But child, it was messy in some ways, as respectful as he was being, but child. And in some instances, some people are saying that 50 Cent is anti-black after doing the docuseries.
So somebody told me about a documentary about Diddy or something. Come to find out, 50 Cent is the one behind it. But I don't know why y'all are so surprised that 50 Cent would do this. I don't know why y'all are so surprised saying, oh my God, he doing too much. How? This is how he moves. He has no loyalty towards black people at all. He will bend over backwards if it was beneficial for him, for the Jews who take down Kanye every time Kanye speaks. It's the biggest manipulation game of the fucking planet. I don't know why y'all are surprised. If y'all look at 50 Cent's track record, who do he attack? Who do he try to take down? Who do he try to steal from? Who do he try to physically harm to gain power in this system that is non-black? Okay. He always goes after his own people. Not once has he ever said something against a non-black person because he knows that is how he gonna stop his bag. In America, they know one of the biggest ways to separate black people is by giving them opportunities and money. They know all they got to do is offer you an opportunity and you will turn your back on your own people because it's beneficial for you, the individual mindset. I remember Wallow said a while ago, oh, well, our people always try to make it about color. Color. They don't care about color. Yes, the fuck they do. Yes, the fuck them motherfuckers do. As soon as a true black person who truly tries to help you grow and develop, what do? They take you down each and every time. You could never pay me to do money with people that don't support my community as a whole, not as me as an individual. You have to support us as a whole or you don't want me. And I just find it weird. Like, what are y'all watching this documentary about? Oh, well, he killed Biggie. He killed Tupac. No, they killed they fucking selves. Because you knew who you was dealing with. I find it weird when these conversations come out, y'all act like these are children and they're just taking advantage of this stuff. These are grown adults that knew for a fact this man was sneaky. If he was sneaky towards one person, he'll do it towards you. What are you saying? Biggie knew this man was sneaky and conniving. There are videos of this man kissing on other men. What are you saying? They had transgenders in the videos. Why do y'all try to act like these people are adolescents and they don't know what the fuck they're doing? Everybody that dealt with Diddy knew what the fuck was going on, what their risk was. Like, I don't need to see no freaking documentary about no man getting bent over or trying to harm people. That's what life is. Y'all are, like... You can't expose nobody's darkness to me because I understand we all have something dark going on in our life. At one point of period, you had something going on. Nobody is totally clean. I don't care what nobody got to say. That's the whole point of coming to Earth, so you can wake up to your darkness, not to ignore it. So somebody...
You could tell she ain't watched the documentary. Because she's talking about 50 Cent's disloyalty to black people when the documentary literally proves that Diddy is disloyal to black people by way of finances, by way of control, by way of emotional abuse, by way of blackmail, by way of murder. She's slow. She's slow. Let me know in the comments if you take her side. Do you think that 50 Cent is wrong for being an EP on this project and he should have just let it go for the sake of black people? Or if this girl is delusional? I choose delusional for 500, Alex. I'm sorry. All right. So now let me see if I can see the response as far as the Monica situation. I could have sworn I seen one. How why is you here? But honestly, I don't know what their beef is. But if I get to the bottom of it, y'all will be the first persons to know what the situation between Monica and Beyonce is. But if y'all do know the situation between Monica and Beyonce, please let me know in the comments. Okay. Let me know in the comments. Oh, Zeus Bad Boys Curtis reacts to being brought up in Natalie and Lyrica Anderson's beef. I'm screaming. What did this man say?
My name get in this. I be chilling and then I hear Curtis, Curtis, Curtis. Like, damn, y'all. Curtis trying to mind his business. Listen, y'all. As far as who I'm dating and who I'm with, messing with, I'm not messing with Natalie Nunn. That's an old thing. You know what I'm saying? I believe she's married and I'm not messing with no
I
married woman.
believe it's
You know what I'm
crazy.
saying? I know God watching. God wouldn't want that. Looking for my own woman now. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I'm taking applications. If you like to be my girl, you know what I mean, just holler at me, send me a message. But anyway, though, like I'm saying, all love to Natalie. Lyrica, bro, my name into this. I just want to say all love to Lyrica too. Last time I was around, you know what I'm saying? They was locked in. It was cool, man. I hope y'all could get back there. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I could be the middle person to bring y'all back together. But it's all love on my end, y'all. God bless. My name.
He is so happy that his name was brought up. So freaking happy. Okay, but it looks like I don't see anything else in regards to the Beyonce of it all. Let me see if I can Brandy versus Beyonce. I'm gonna check one time for the one time to see if I see anything. Beyonce accused of mean girl tactics, says she's swerving her. Monica speaks on her her experience with Beyonce and Kelly Rowland. Child. Yeah, just gossip of it all. Who the hell is this? Who the hell is that? But, child, let me know in the comments your opinion on that circumstance, because it's giving they're not friendly. It's giving they don't like each other. It's giving there has to be a reason for Beyonce to not want to, you know, to avoid her, if you may. Like, you've been to multiple concerts and you have yet to run into her. And then the second that y'all are supposed to run into it, the second that fate has brought it together that y'all are walking in the same path, all of a sudden, that's what happened. But let me know in the comments how y'all feel about the Beyonce of it all. Let me know in the comments how you feel about Lyrica versus Natalie. Let me know in the comments how you feel about the Joseline's Cabaret tea. Let me know in the comments how you feel about Tasiki's man cheating on her, Rolly with the Ozempic situation, Diddy docu-series, Kai Cenat being compared in a raggedy joke, and everything in between in the sunset that we have gone over. Y'all, I am tired. I got work in the morning. I'm going to go ahead and sign off. But big shout out to each and every person that was here tonight, that watched Baddies USA with me, as well as Love Cabin, as well as sipped on some tea. Go ahead, do me a favor, make sure that you like, comment, subscribe, turn those post notifications on, and tell a friend to tell a friend that PYT is in the building. Y'all, it was a pleasure. It was a pleasure. Look forward to some of my recaps. I will be doing a full season recap of Joseline's Cabaret California. Stay tuned for that, as well as the recaps of everything that we've seen tonight as far as Baddies USA and Love Cabin. And until next time, thank y'all so much for watching PYT TV. Respectfully. Good night.